So welcome back. Welcome back to my P5R playthrough. Last video was something. So yeah. Last video was something. We ended up figuring out the whole grand scheme of what went down before we were in that interrogation room. So that was pretty cool. Futaba and Makoto scare me. They are terrifying. Why the fuck are their brains so fucking large? That shit was insane. This video, we're gonna end up maxing out our confidants. We're also gonna go into Mementos for a little bit. So yeah, that's it. If you like the video, leave a like, leave a comment. And yeah. Alright, it's EP time. You scare me. Futaba, I'm terrified of Futaba.
I'm gonna head back then.
Guess I'll head home, go to bed, alright? I mean, what else am I gonna do? What else would I do, Sojiro? Oh.
Guess you won't be going to school for a while. Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far. And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well.
Oh.
I'm going to stay with you until the very end.
Bro.
Well then, we should get to sleep.
Oh.
You know, something that Futaba said before, when you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that... So it was Yoshizawa. Then we'd better let her know you're safe now. And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
For Yuji?
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal.
Like
Even
he's
more
not.
importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix
An
whatever
aura?
problems we have.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those phantom thieves were nothing more than scum in the end.
We'll show you.
I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. Are you okay? You're alive! The news is reporting you committed suicide. Call me when you can. I was so confused. But as long as you're safe, don't worry about school. Just take care of yourself. Hearts. Thanks, Kawamami. Is it true that the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their shit together.
Cut that out!
Quiet down, you're in class. Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear, you're like monkeys in a zoo. Oh yeah, I received word from Hanami's family that he'll be absent for a bit. Jeez, what do you people think school is anyway? It's almost time. It's so weird not seeing us at our at our desk. Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. Oh, thank God you're safe. That suicide report was all over the news, and Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now, but I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck. Okay, now this text message makes me feel bad that I said I would sell Mishima for a hamburger bun. Like, I would just sell him for a buttered hamburger bun. Okay, maybe like a full burger this time. Maybe I would sell him out for like a full burger, not just a hamburger one. My fault, Mishima.
Hey,
You don't need to worry about it in here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today's the day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like any customers are going to be showing up.
Okay.
Let's try and think of the keyword once the Chief's curry has energized you. Alright. Have you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's palace yet? I've tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far. It is hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've been wondering, if he's been behind all of those mental shutdowns, doesn't that mean all the weird accidents from these past few years were his fault? Like that subway accident back in April. Now that you mention it, that accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, are you trying to say that Shido caused that accident? But it's the subway! Does he not care at all about innocent lives? This man seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly, there are still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now. Oh my god, Masayoshi Shido, how many has he killed over the years? How could we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try and think about it on site? Let's try that. If we're going to go, I'd like Rin-kun to join, but... will that be okay? Won't somebody spot him there? And we'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who tails us with my blazing speed. Alright, let's have Rin-kun join us then. Remember though, we're going to with the intent of not being seen. Okay, well let's meet in front of the Diet building and force that bastard's palace open. I feel like this is risky.
Alright, let's head to the Diet building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
You going out?
There's no way this is our disguise.
You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Ugh. The stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
Okay.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Conditions have not been met.
What about a mansion?
Conditions have not
Since
been
he's
met.
going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
Conditions have
What
not been
about
met.
an arena, like the Colosseum?
Conditions have
Imperial
not been
Palace?
met. Conditions have not been met.
It's no good. I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Or maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea. There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
A horrible one.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me, I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school.
Huh? Her
May I speak
acting
with
got
you for a moment?
better.
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national
Well, her
diet?
acting got so much better.
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
An exemplary answer. It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy.
Why?
Meet at LeBlanc, okay?
Why
should all think
would
about this
we look
tonight.
behind and show our face towards the officer when we're all when we're only wearing a hoodie? Maybe we're not as smart as I think we are.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. But no matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
I tried looking Shido's interviews up online. They all sound so goddamn fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently 53 years old and has gone from being a Metropolitan Assemblyman to a representative. Though he is a cabinet minister, he split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister? For real? He was specifically appointed to the position. That's his current title. Apparently, he also won a contest for who people would most like to have as their boss. Even the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become the prime minister. If only we could find out the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
What's with all the love for Shido? I get no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out. My fortune reading said that you're okay, but I'm still worried about you, so please let me know. I'm relieved to hear that. You appear to have avoided your destiny of death. However, I can't see anything past that. Please be extra careful. If you're unsure about anything, I'll be waiting at the usual spot. As your physician, I would like to confirm something. Please contact me as soon as you see this. Stop making me worried. I'm glad you're okay. I just got nervous when I saw the news. Well, I'll be at the clinic if you need any medicine. It's nothing but the Phantom Thieves on TV. Oh, that's right. Aren't you all supposed to be gathering here today? Make sure you finish eating before everyone shows up. It's almost time for a meeting. I wonder if anybody has figured out the keyword. Sure, Bean Daddy?
Last one. Diamond mine.
Conditions have not been met.
No good.
How many do we miss?
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Right?
That's not something to be excited about.
Ryuji is so dumb.
Go all the way up to Diet Building too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi.
Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san,
Stupid bitch.
is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Oh, boo fucking
Then
cool.
was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Yongen-Jaya Station.
Why is he here?
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh, right! The candidates are currently campaigning.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
Wake up! Are we still drugged?
Man, talk about being lucky.
We're still on drugs?
We can go check him out without an appointment now.
Haru is always so quick to action.
Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry! And by the way, did something happen? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
What the?
Now is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society. Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must set sail into a new future of dreams and hope. So our children who carry the burden of the next generation.
Oh, brother.
So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury.
His speech is just full of fucking buzzwords. That's all it is. I mean, that's every campaign speech. You just say what people want to hear, and that's usually all the buzzwords.
So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world.
The fuck? Hello? My camera. Oh god. There you go. I remember this place was blocked off before. I tried walking through here.
Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
Bro. I love Ryuji.
What are you talking about?
That moron!
We're too close!
Come on,
We're too
stop.
close.
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me. It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started in daycare? This ain't a show.
Get lost, kid.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Where I don't like. Oh. We're like staring straight at him. Why?
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
He did it. Huh?
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person? Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you? Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What
She's
kind of
eyes.
fate brought you two back together?
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
Look at how Ryuji's looking at us.
What the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different!
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a
Barely
change of heart in him.
possible?
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person. He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. That's the worst.
I assume the key word for what he believes the Diet Building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the Diet Building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
Alrighty. The guy behind everything turned out to be your arch enemy. What an oddly poetic twist. Oh yeah, those clothes. You'd stand out if everyone else is wearing their school uniforms. It might be a good idea to wear your uniform when you head out.
Now, let's carry out
Damn! Holy chugger! What?
Okay.
I'm doing pull-ups on the beams? What the fuck?
Hey! Nice going!
Alright. I thought I had some like weights or something.
Alright.
Okay.
Well then.
Built different. I've actually been paying attention to the news lately. Aren't you proud of me? Don't you leave it on hoping that Akechi will be there? Well, not that I blame you. He's a real hero. I think Masayoshi Shido is even more amazing though. He's the first politician I've ever believed in. Oh, I know Shido-san too. Sounds like he really wants to improve the country. Can't they see they're being lied to? We have to do something. I love seeing them on the train instead of just us. It's not true that the Phantom Thieves leader died, right? Thank goodness. There's no way the Phantom Thieves could be defeated. Man, it's such a relief to hear things are okay. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the arcade. The Fantasies have been on the news recently, so I was wondering how you're doing. Are you going to give up without accomplishing your goal? So you're okay? That's a relief. I'm expecting great things from the Phantom Thieves. If you need anything, I'm happy to help my comrade. Aw, Yoshida. It feels pretty weird seeing you around on a weekday. You're taking off tonight, right? Sheesh, you're such a risk taker. Listen, make sure nobody notices you, okay? You have to do something about the keyword for sure this time. Oh.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long.
We're so exposed. Like, so weird. That's why I say I hate An. She just a fan for real. Shut up, Michaela, bro. You just be talking.
But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting.
Sure, Ryuji.
You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys. He wants to become prime minister, even if it means trampling on others. Fortune, rich people. Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Okay.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer?
Like a ship? Oh?
It was a match?
What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, Ryuji.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall just in case. All right, do it.
God, how the fuck is this palace gonna look? It looks the
Did
same.
anything change? We went in, right?
Security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain.
Maybe
It seems to be
inside?
similar to what happened with Sis's palace.
But this time, the Diet Building remains unchanged.
The gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Wait, look! Mona's appearance is different.
That means we're definitely in a palace.
Come on, let's go take a look.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out.
We got walkie-talkies?
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
Oh, we look at it. Oh. We just noticed we're moving? We just noticed we're moving. Okay. Okay.
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
This is bullshit! A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head. If a
That
guy
background
like
is
this
crazy.
stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking?
Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward, my father died because of someone like this. We gotta sink Shido instead of this country. A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
Well, now I'm scared. What the fuck?
We're definitely gonna take his treasure. All right.
We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections.
Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Oh my god.
Wait.
If our clothes aren't changing, I guess he don't see us as a threat yet, huh? Speaking of that, shouldn't Rin have been disguising himself on the way here? Seeing someone in a disguise with a bunch of kids in school uniforms would be super weird. Well, we won't have to worry about any of that once we steal the treasure. Let's do this. Also, this music, okay?
Indeed.
This is Shido's palace. I wonder what awaits us within. Let's go find out. It's time we begin our infiltration. Whoa. Okay. I understand why he might already see us as a threat, but why are even the passengers wearing masks? You think they're trying to be Phantom Thieves like Noir was with that beauty thief stuff? That's quite enough.
It looks like.
Whatever the reason, it reflects Shido's mentality. Surely he doesn't view others normally.
You're right.
Given the insane nature of his distortion, I'm surprised they even look like people.
Listen up.
It's very likely we'll end up in battles from here forward. Be on your guard, everyone. Alright. I'm so high level, like...
What?
Joker, an enemy! Is attacking us with all these people around? I'm so beyond broken right now. This shit is... I one-shot. Wait. I want to see this.
Not that. Persona!
Okay. I could just guard, right? And just smack him. I just have to pray. Oh wait, I have to use the spotlight first, right?
Persona. How's
You're so
this?
cute, Haru. Just wait until he hits you if you want. Oh, I see, I see.
Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
Indeed, those privileged enough to be on this ship are all
I hate
on the
this
winning
voice.
team.
What is with these people? Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
They're not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make him see what this ship really is.
Haru looks so cute. Wait, you could talk to people?
Hey.
Oh, okay. Oh my god.
This is...
The treasure already? That fast? Oh wait, there's a room.
Hey.
Okay, I guess I won't touch the safe room. That's fine.
These huge doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
5 key cards?
5 people in favor, 0 against.
I hear something.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Passed? What's going on? Was that Shido's voice?
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha. So, what are they doing inside?
Most likely a meaningless vote. One in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed.
So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
You sure move on quick.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
That thought never crossed my mind.
Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared.
True. You have a point.
Interesting.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us?
We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here.
We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire.
He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else. Just like him. Well then, let's split up and ask around. Well then.
Looks like everyone's taken off to go gather intel. There's no doubt I could sense the treasure behind this door. Looks like we've already hit the jackpot. Let's go talk to the others. I wanted to go in this room twice already. Also, it's good. Thank you.
This is a surprise.
Lord.
All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans.
Oh.
The casino earlier looked pretty real too. But talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
You have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. Alright. Let's put together the information we gathered.
Morgana's face, bro. So we gotta get a letter of introduction from the 5 VIPs. And those letters become key cards?
You're right.
Exactly. Now let's go over what all of us have learned. First, according to my intel,
It seems...
one of the VIPs is an influential politician by name of I don't know. Uwe? He's supposedly seen at the restaurant at night and sits at the table near the window. I'll go next. I heard about a prominent VIP who used to be nobility. They said he's usually by the pool.
Please hear me out.
Next is my intelligence. It seems the president of a television station is also a VIP. He always plays slots at night. It would seem he spends his money quite lavishly. Crap, I'm starting to forget people already.
Hey, listen.
Next is my turn. For real? Even you got info? Of course, I eavesdrop. Supposedly one of the VIPs is the president of an IT company. He's always in his room and reportedly enters from an exclusive hallway.
Listen up.
Well then, I'll close this out. How the hell you get info with your looks? It seems like some guy they call the cleaner is another VIP. I've heard that he's cautious, so it's probably best if we check the other VIPs first. Cleaner? I wonder what they mean by that. They mean killing people. Wait a minute. After all the VIPs we listed, this one's a cleaner? Is he really a VIP? Supposedly. I'm sorry, I couldn't get any information. Me neither, so don't worry about it, okay? Let's just work harder during the battle. You're right, I'll do my best. But there's a bigger problem, you know. My memory is, not so great. Anyways, who was who? Me too, Ryuji, it's okay.
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker?
I'm a lie.
Really?
I'm a lie.
Wow!
We're up against 5 people. The politician Oe, a
There you
former
go,
noble,
Oe.
a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner. We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll serve as keycards. But only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right?
Whoa, now that's impressive! You go, genius!
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room. Alright, let's get this done quickly. Hey!
We know how to get into the main assembly hall now. Should we head home? Huh? You want to go back already? There are people in here with special letters. I mean, Shido trusts them to a certain extent. It would be best to consider them as powerful individuals. We do not want to get too hasty. Let us take our time here.
Well,
I guess we do have a little time to spare. Well then, let's head back for today. Wait, that's so cute.
Okay.
Yo.
So this is it, huh? You're right. Do what you need to. I'll try to help any way I can. Just don't be reckless, got it? Palace is an accurate portrayal of Shido's nature. What do you mean? I have to agree. I'm sure he's quite used to traveling, especially on extravagant ships. And it would... oh my god, it should be obvious he's not using his own money for it. There are all sorts of rumors online. Oh, I get it. He's using tax money? Not cool, Shido. I think he believes that which belongs to others in turn belongs to him. Even people's lives. That is correct. This country will be a miserable place if Shido becomes prime minister. Right. We gotta pay him back for what he did to Rin too. Oh god.
It's me. Sorry, I know you're tired. It'll be a sec, just hear me out. I've decided what I want to do with Shido after going into his palace. We can't let him run free. If there's a heart we gotta steal, it's definitely gotta be his. Yeah. Man, you knew this whole time, huh? I want to avenge you, that's a no-brainer, but that's not it. If we let him run the country, the weak will be totally effed. Isn't it our duty to protect them?
Let Ryuji say fuck. Effed?
Remember when I told you that heroes who lurk in the shadows are boring? Well, forget what I said. Those heroes are way cooler.
Oh.
Hey, once we change Shido's heart... no, never mind. Forget it. Let's do it. Let's steal that bastard Shido's heart. I'll do everything I can to make it happen. Thanks for listening to me. See ya.
Oh. It's almost time. Were you able to sleep last night? Whoa. Is it cold? Why do I see Morgana's breath? I guess it must be hard, even for you. I see my own breath. What the heck? Now that we know who's behind it all, we can't get hasty. Rushing will just make us sloppy. But geez, it's been getting cold lately. We might freeze to death before we can change his heart. Let's look to see if we can find anything to keep us warm. Sojiro isn't gonna give us anything? A heater, huh? Oh, this is good. It's so warm.
Hey!
Once we take care of Shido... well... I was just thinking, this might be the last straw for the Phantom Thieves. Everyone's goals and ambitions, they're all linked to taking down Shido. That's how I feel. We all became Phantom Thieves for our own reasons. We weren't just playing around. Outside of the Phantom Thieves, you also have friends who've been helping you. They believe in you. We have an important battle ahead of us, and we only made it all this way because of them. There's no guarantees we'll make it out of this. See them as much as you can so you have no regrets. Rin, I'm with you. All the way to the end. Stop! This upcoming battle is personal, so we'll do it your way. Now you can fight Shido on your terms. Hasn't only been taking a lot of days off. I wonder if it's got something to do with his record.
Okay, quiet down.
I believe I mentioned this before, but Hanami-kun is back at his family home. It's a personal matter, so don't go spreading rumors. How long can we keep this up? We need to take care of things before we get caught.
Hey, are you sure it's okay for him to be down here working right now? I mean, wouldn't it be bad if a Shujin student walked in and saw him?
Don't worry about it.
Welcome. What did I just say?
Nah, still fine.
Senpai? You're not like a stunt double or something, right?
Oh.
Well, the train brought me here after my jog to the station. Oh, sorry, that's not what you meant.
Well, are you pleased? I'm the one who set this up. A little surprise from me to you. I asked Futaba to do me a favor.
And I asked Ryuji to pass the message along to Kasumi.
I knew you'd be wiped out for a while, so I made sure to give you time to recover first.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm just so happy.
Whoa! A little
no
close.
one cares about my scheme.
Well, it looks like you know what's been going on with him. Take a seat, why don't you? No reason to stand around. I'm going
She
out for a
all
bit to
up in
grab
my
some groceries.
face.
I'll let you all get caught up with each other.
So you're Yoshizawa-san, right? Well, what's up? It's a pleasure meeting you.
What's up?
Yes, nice to meet you as well, Sakura-san.
Could you at least figure out whether to be polite or casual?
Shut up! Don't you underestimate my people anxiety. Mona tells me that you helped him out in that palace a while back. We're awfully grateful for that.
Oh no, it was my pleasure. He's usually the one who helps me out. Not only that, I'd promised to repay his kindness to me, no matter what.
What a refined response. Are we really around the same age?
You know, there's something I've wanted to ask you, Yoshizawa. Why were you in that palace in the first place?
That's...
I was wondering that too. Of course, I'm extra grateful that you saved our leader, but if our plan had somehow leaked, then we need to change our tactics from here on out.
It all started about a week ago, when we had lunch together on the roof of the school.
But that day's when...
I got the feeling that something big was going to take place that day, so... I'm so sorry. I was actually following you the entire time.
Wait, we were tailed there?
We definitely had no idea
You
about
guys didn't
that.
sense anything.
It's like night and day compared to when Makoto was following us.
Ah.
I've been considering for a while now. Perhaps I should be fighting alongside you if I have special powers like yours, Senpai.
Yes.
I wondered if an outsider like myself should even get involved. But I couldn't just stand back and do nothing. Oh, it was nothing compared to how much you've done for me in the past. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not done here yet, are you? Then perhaps I ought to lend you a hand.
Yes.
Well, we could definitely use the additional firepower, but...
Senpai?
Oh. Oh. Why are these
Well,
our
you
options?
say that, but...
Honestly, we have no idea what risks you would face. Our enemy this time is more dangerous than anyone else so far. Also, we pretty much brought this entire mess down upon ourselves, so... This is on us. We're delighted by the offer, but we really can't drag you into this any further. Moreover,
Oh.
you have something to do yourself, right?
I believe I'd be acting selfishly if I were to press any further. Very well. I understand your reasoning. If that's the situation, then I'll wait for you to return. But you have to promise me this. You'll come back safe no matter what. I don't ever want to feel as horrible as I did when I thought you... I really do believe you. It's time I get going. I've got practice today, as usual. seeing you.
Damn it. Damn it. Got excited. Man, sure must be nice not having to go to school. Don't know what you're talking about. A dead man cannot go to school, you know. This would all be for nothing if they found out he's still alive. Doesn't it suck to live like a fugitive though? Always having to hide your face? We're not even... I can barely see. We're not even hiding! Are you alright? You really needn't cover your eyes. Don't try too hard to hide yourself. You'll only stand out more. That's always the hardest. Try hard, but not too hard. In any case, we're ready to put the plan into action. Now all we need is your signal.
Okay.
So it'll stand out too much during the day, so we need to go at night. We're about to face our toughest target to date. Don't skimp on your preparations. Hey, sorry to bring this up now. I know you have your hands full, but Bunny Brigade can do it. I have faith in all of you. Anyway, here's the info I have. This one is cruel. There's a group of scammers out there specifically targeting old people. Apparently they're using some sort of spiritual mumbo-jumbo to trick them into paying up. That's just good business is crazy. I don't know, like selling them magical vases or something. Anyway, they keep moving around, so it's been difficult to reliably track them. Apparently the police have just stopped trying entirely. From what I've read online, the representative is a guy named Yoshihiro Wakasa? Sorry, I don't have any more info than that. Good luck. It might be tough for us to go at a time like this, but the info itself is pretty worthwhile. If we have the chance to head into Mementos, he'd make a great target. Okay.
Good day. Huh?
At a time like this, is this perhaps part of your grand infiltration strategy? You make it sound like it's really important. I suppose relaxation is pretty vital at times like these. I'd like you to spend some time with me if you're free. I need to speak with you about Takakura-san.
Thank you.
Why don't I try it at Big Bang Burger for a change? Oh, okay. Sure. I liked it to Takakura-san, but I didn't manage to find very much beyond those initial rumors. Several people I asked said that he often complained about my father, but just as many seems to say the exact opposite. One side has to be deceiving me, correct? I'm honestly suspicious of everyone at this point.
Yes.
I see. If there are two contradictory stories, one of them has to be right. I suppose I'll need to learn the truth of the matter myself.
To be honest,
Takakura-san has been pushing the marriage particularly hard lately. He says it will help provide vital backup for myself and Okamura Foods, both in public and in private. He's even started asking Sugimura-san into important company meetings. We have a contract. Does this mean it's already too late? Is marrying him my only option? No. Though, now I think about it, that may be my best chance to help the employees my father left behind. You're right. Perhaps I shouldn't give up so easily. Either way, graduation is quickly approaching. I'll need to decide my course of action soon enough. You know, before you came along, I hadn't even considered not going through with this marriage. I believed I would simply marry the man my father had chosen and let the rest of my life pass me by. I wonder what would have happened if my father didn't have a palace. Would I have just resigned myself to the fate he had made for me?
thank you.
You always know how to make me feel better. Honestly though, things would have been far worse for me if I hadn't joined the Phantom Thieves. Plus, I would never have had anyone to talk to like this. If there's anything I could do to return the favor, please tell me. I want to help you as much as I can.
All right.
I hope someday I can just look out at the sea with a nice cup of coffee and forget all about all of this. And I hope you'll be there with me, Rinkun. We can forego the elephants, though. Don't worry. No more elephant poop, please.
Now, shall we return home?
Thankfully, I haven't had to do that. Hello? This is Rinkun, right? I wanted to apologize for all the weird stuff I said earlier. You know how I talked about how things would have been if I hadn't joined the Phantom Thieves? Once I started to imagine that again, this powerful fear came flooding back. She likes jokes. Yes, I read about that in a book. The idea is simply to pinch my cheek very hard. Ow. Yes, that hurt, so this is all real then. And so I'm indebted to you once again. I'll have to work hard so I can repay you. Sorry if I worried you. Okay, see you. She's so silly. She's just a goofy little gal.
Ah, you're back.
Every news station has been running story after story about Shido and the elections. Akechi too. I can't believe they're calling him the detective of the century. Plus, they're treating the Phantom Thieves like criminals. That side of things has faded a little bit though, don't you think? Yes, all the talk of the elections must have made people forget about the suicide news. The main culprit is dead, things are settled, and society can go on like normal. That's probably what people are thinking. I have mixed feelings about all this. I'm not saying they should talk about us more, but the sudden change in momentum is weird. All we gotta do is hurry up and steal Shido's heart. That'll take care of everything, right? Yes, there is no knowing what may happen. Be sure to prepare well. Well then, we can discuss this more tomorrow. Let's do our best.
Oh, honey.
When you go to his shrine, he looks sus as fuck. He looks so sus now. This is not doing us any favors. Also, I don't know if you guys see. I pointed this out in one of my videos and my chat made fun of me for it. But doesn't Joker's feet look comically small? Like they don't match how tall he is. Like those feet are tiny. I think he has the same shoe size as Ohya. Anyways, sorry. I don't like that detective, the Akechi guy. He's so cocky. I agree. I gotta talk to you about Kaio's case. It's important. Do you have a minute? Yes.
Thanks.
Hey! I went to see Kaio the other day. Why was that? Hey! She's gotten so skinny, she looked almost like a stranger. She wouldn't say anything either. I think she had a mental shutdown, is it called? Yeah, I was expecting it to be bad, but it was still pretty jarring to see her in person. Her doctor said they found her collapsed in the street just about a year ago now. She said she had been wandering along the coast without any belongings, so the director's wife took her in. Is there any hope of recovery? All we can do is pray. Either way, Kaio is still a suspect, so bringing her back here would just put her in danger again. So we'll never know what happened with that bureaucrat? Not necessarily. I have her hair clip. It looks like an ordinary accessory, but it actually has a miniature camera built inside. Remember that voicemail where she said she had something big? Well, it was all in the hair clip. So then... It was a picture of the bureaucrat's secret meeting. The other party must be the one behind the slush fund. And the other party? It was one of Shido's confidants. Shido? I can't believe a politician like him would work with someone so horrible. Yep, it's pretty clear that Confidant was blackmailing the bureaucrat and killed him for not paying up. Kyle must have managed to escape, but then ended up suffering a mental shutdown somehow. I'm not sure what could possibly cause something like that though. In any case, maybe that's why they decided to leave her alive. Heh, they underestimated her journalistic talent. That's an amazing story. It'll be a huge scoop if you're right. But given the current situation, it's going to be difficult to write an article about it. I wouldn't have Kaya's testimony, and even if I did, I wouldn't be able to corroborate her story. I'd get crushed if I tried to take them on without being fully prepared. Who do you think I am? I'm gonna do whatever it takes to pursue the truth. I said I need to be fully prepared, didn't I? It'll just take a while. So then, I resigned myself to a long battle anyway. I have her photo. Now I gotta get some solid evidence and lay the groundwork to prove her innocence. I'm gonna avenge Kaya. Well then, our deal's over. It'll be too dangerous for you to stick around from here onward. You understand, right? The opposition won't think twice about taking down anyone in their way. I'm sure I'll get targeted, so to be safe, you shouldn't come here again. Sure. Wow, that's mature of you. Honestly, I appreciate the concern, but it's really not that simple. Jeez, you're really never honest with yourself, Ichiko-chan. You're not gonna find anyone else who listens to you and as encouragingly as this guy. You know that, right? It's not gonna be a long battle against a tough enemy. You should have him by... Wait, it's not gonna... Wait, it's gonna be a long battle against a tough enemy. You should have him by your side through it.
What?
Wait, it's not like that. Uh-huh, sure. And what about you, kid? You're not afraid to face the danger ahead, are you? Fine. If you're sticking your nose in this on your own free will, then there's nothing I can do. I'll solve this case on my own, but I appreciate having a friend who's got my back. Alright, let's have a kickoff party. We're gonna break out the champagne tonight. It'll have to be the cheap stuff. This place isn't classy enough to carry brand names. Oh, and I'll grab an oolong tea for the kid. Man, lamest kickoff party ever. I guess the booze doesn't matter though. It's all about the company. I would have liked Ohya if she didn't do that weird ass shit with dating me. Or like saying that stuff. Anyways. I'll go chill a bottle. Be back in a bit.
Hey, hey!
So why do you do so much for me? I know at first it was for the articles, but you don't have any obligation to stay now, you know. Oh, I know. Did you take me seriously when I told the chief we were a couple? Geez, you kids today are so naive. That couple act. Stop! Of course! Thank goodness. It would have been way too much trouble to be with a minor. What's taking Lala-chan so long? And what's with the heat? I mean, don't you think it's hot in here? All this heat is making me tired.
See you later.
Yeah, please. That's what I was saying. I didn't mind her if she didn't do all this weird stuff. Have you been keeping up with the election? I wonder if Shido-san's going to take it all. We might be hearing news about the birth of the Shido administration by the end of the year. I wish Akechi-kun would run for office. He'd get more votes than all those incompetent politicians. I don't usually care about elections, but it's exciting when people are so into it. Everyone's in danger. We need to make him have a change of heart soon.
Hey!
What are these sounds he's making? Yeah, then come with me.
Hey!
He really did it. The Phantom Thieves did it. My mom really did have a change of heart. When I got home, my mom cooked dinner. She made my favorite, hamburger steak. Then she admitted that she was wrong and apologized to me for getting so mad about everything. Stop! She broke down crying and told me that she'll be a better mother from now on. Oh, Shinya. It's all thanks to the Phantom Thieves. And you, Hanami-san.
Actually...
I guess winning and losing doesn't matter when it comes to just being happy. Well, isn't it true? The reason my mom was able to change is that she lost to the Phantom Thieves. Oh god. Losing wasn't the end at all. It brought my real mom back. Man, I'm so happy right now. Am I weird for feeling happy about losing? I mean, all I cared about before was winning.
Really?
Well, if you say so, then it's gotta be true. I want to get stronger, strong enough so that I could protect my mom. I realized something from you in the Phantom Thieves. Instead of destroying others, protecting and saving people is what makes a person strong. You listened to my problems and even confronted my mom for me. I guess that was pretty cool of you.
All right.
Hey.
By the way, do you remember Takekuma, the pro who beat me? I heard more rumors that he uses illegal armor. I wonder why he's cheating.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I kind of understand how he feels. I might have cheated too if I had known how. I don't feel like that at all anymore. Oh my god, I can't read. Okay, I'm gonna head home. Hey, Hanami-san, are the Phantom Thieves? Never mind. Bye.
Later.
Hey, Hanami-san, you gotta hear this. My mom and I have been eating meals together every day now. She's a really good cook. She even made my favorite hamburger steak. I'm so glad she's back to her old self. I'm so thankful for the Phantom Thieves. What, me? Nah. All I did was hand her the calling card. Oh yeah, could I give you a message to pass along to the Phantom Thieves? Tell them, thanks for changing my mom's heart. I'll become strong enough that I could protect her myself. Okay. Oh, my mom's calling for me, so I'm gonna go. See you later. Mom, what's for dinner? Bro! Fuck, since I'm maxing, like, the social links, some of them are probably gonna make me cry.
You're back.
God damn it.
Oh, it's freezing.
I want to settle things with Shido. Will you come with me as a witness? Oh, it's time. I'll do my best to protect you, but I can't guarantee your safety. Cool. So I'll come back to you. You can say no.
Sorry.
Is that right? I appreciate it. It's close. Oh wait, oh my god. It's gonna be under the girder bitch? It's close by, so follow me. So, you know everything. Wait, that's the brat from your shop, isn't it? I should have known he was working for you.
Hey.
He's here as my witness today. Now listen, I'd be glad to keep my mouth shut about your failed deal if you stay away from my family. That includes me, Kaoru, and this kid here. Humph, so you're still sticking to the code, even in retirement.
Yeah.
Rules ain't meant to be broken. Heh, you're as sharp as ever, Mune. Glad to see you haven't lost your touch in your absence. I bet we never would have gotten duped by those Hong Kong motherfuckers if I still had you as my right-hand man. Instead, I'm stuck dealing with the mess that idiot Masa made for me. Yeah, Masa! Hey kid, sorry for getting a respectable teen like yourself wrapped up in our bullshit feud. I hope dealing with all this Yakuza business hasn't been too much trouble. I mean... Thanks, kid.
Yo.
Shido-san, I gotta be honest with you. This whole thing has been a real goddamn pain in the ass, but it's over. You're finished. I don't think you understand, Mune. Whoa!
Whoa.
What? You're not the one who gets to make the decisions around here. The hell are you doing? I'm done playing nice with you. You're gonna make me what I need one way or another, UI. And if you can't do it fast, both your son and this little witness of yours are gonna pay for it.
What'd you say?
Christ, Suda, you're not some random thug off the street. You're supposed to be better than this. Times have changed, Mune. You're hung up on bullshit like pride and duty, but you know what? Nobody gives a fuck about your goddamn code of honor anymore. You bastard. Now you listen to me, you little piece of shit. You're going to make me those guns, and you're going to do it fast. Don't make me tell you again.
Shit.
I'm such a freaking idiot. That guy ate the Suda, I know. Based on what just happened here, I'm done for the second I give him the guns he's looking for. God damn it. Look, kid, you should probably go. I don't want any more tasks for... Wait. I don't got any more tasks for you. Just forget all of this. I mean, I should be okay, right? I appreciate the offer. I really do. I just can't let you do that. I'm gonna make those guns for him. I gotta do what I can to protect Haru. If it means helping out that psychopath, so be it. Shido, when did he turn into such a heartless bastard? Tell me his name. Huh? Why do you... Actually, it's probably best that you know. It's Akimitsu Suda. He was famous around here for being an incredible martial artist back in the day. If you see him around town, run. Go to the police if you have to. They'll keep you safe so long as you tell them who's after you. Anyways, we're done here. Thanks for all you've been giving me. And take care of yourself, kid. This is making me miss Yakuza even more. I can't wait to go back to Kiryu.
Hey.
Now? Isn't it dangerous for you to be outside? They might find you. We'll be okay. Well, I suppose it should be okay as long as we keep a low profile.
Actually...
Oh, so I spoke with Aiko and she said her boyfriend was okay with the double date idea. She asked me to show her your picture though. Apparently, she thinks you look a little lame. She told me that my boyfriend isn't in the same league as her Tsukasa. But I think she'll change her mind when she sees you in person. Don't worry, I'll back you up. I guess. What the fuck?
Shall we go?
She called me lame? What the fuck? She's dating a mop. My name's Tsukasa. I heard all about you two from Aiko. So, I heard you're the student council pres, Makoto-chan. I totally wish I could be one of your council members.
Oh,
Yes, I am totally... Four Eyes here is your boyfriend, yeah? Yeah. Huh. Looks like you guys don't get along too good, though. It's like your love level's rock bottom. Are you seriously dating?
well,
Right, he doesn't really like it when I get all clingy with him. Oh, I get it. You just don't got any affection compared to us. Hey babe, did you do something special today? I don't remember you looking this sexy. Oh, it's Tsukasa! Sorry, I had to use the bathroom. Later, lovebird.
excuse me.
There's something I'd like to ask you. Are you serious about pursuing a relationship with Aiko? I was wondering when our honor student was gonna show her true colors. That reminds me, Aiko said you were real pumped about getting to know me. Why is that, huh? I just wanted to make sure you're good for her. Oh, damn, girl. You really care about your friends. Good stuff. I always say friends are like super important and shit. Speaking of which, a friend of my girlfriend is totally a friend of mine. How about you tell me your digits? Huh? What's wrong? Come on, give me your number. Back off. Nobody asked you, Four Eyes. Anyways, Aiko already gave me yours, Mako-chan. We good. I do have one more question to ask. You're not going to bring Aiko to your club, are you? Were you suspecting me? I wouldn't dream of it. It's a damn shame those people think hosts are just flirts. You just asked! You just asked for her number! But my love with Aiko is pure as snow. Don't twist the story. Huh? Is something wrong? Oh, I was just getting to know your little friends here, honey. Well, I should get going. I gotta be at work soon. Me too. Bye! I can't imagine someone actually sounding like that, but that's what I'm imagining her sounding like. I hope he's not tricking her. But no matter what I might think, I still don't have any proof. And above all, Aiko seems really happy. Am I just getting in the way of their happiness? I suppose so. I mean, I really am worried about Aiko here. In the end, I know this is just a hunch, but my father always stressed how important it is to trust hunches. It seems that host has sent me something already. What is this supposed to be saying? It's just full of emojis. It's me, Tsukasa, heart emoji. I know we just met, but I couldn't wait to phone emoji you. Oh, what the? I'm so happy to be friends with you, Mako-chan. Clapping emoji, hot springs emoji. That was barely a coherent sentence, but I'll need to get used to that if I'm going to help
Thank
Aiko.
you very much.
By the way, I'm glad you were here with me. I would have really panicked had I been alone. I honestly despise how immature I can be sometimes, but I'm working through that with your help, so thank you. Bye! Yay!
All right.
Shall we go? All right then.
Bye! Is something wrong?
Hold on. Hey Rin, thanks so much for everything today. I feel strangely exhausted. It reminds me of when we went to the red light district. Even after we split ways, the host kept sending me messages. He uses these weird symbols. I have no idea what he's saying. I want to ignore him, but I shouldn't for Aiko's sake. Oh yeah, that'd be a good excuse to ignore him. He has some great ideas. Thanks, I'll try responding with that. I just can't shake these doubts about Aiko's boyfriend. I can't tell if he's a bad guy, but he doesn't seem on the level either. I'll need a little more information. Thanks for all your advice. I'll talk to you later. That high-pitched bye should be the new stream and vid outro? No, it's so gross.
You're back.
Hi, Justine.
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to name the location. Justine, you do the honors.
No.
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate your rehabilitation is the castle of your own master inmate. The individual responsible for your successful rehabilitation in your own world, this is a person of great import. As your wardens, we would be remiss to forego a meeting with this person. Take us to your master immediately. Alright, Sojiro.
Let's go, inmate. Onward, inmate.
You're back.
Hey, welcome back. Wait, who are those kids? Are you the master of this place? Thank you for assisting the inmate with his rehabilitation. Inmate? Yes, it is all going as planned. In no small part due to your own efforts. We must express our gratitude for that. Sure? Hey Rin, what kind of crowd are you running with nowadays exactly? Well, yeah, I suppose that's true, but how and where do you even meet these people? Well, take a seat. Have you already eaten? If not, I can bring out some curry for you. Curry? We haven't a clue what that is, but we will politely accept your offer. Here you go. What in the world is this? The rice is slowly being absorbed by this sludge.
Oh,
Sludge? Really? Wait, have you really never had this before? The scent isn't bad at all. In fact, it's rather appetizing. What are these poisonous looking red chunks along the edge here? It's called Fukujinsuke? Oh my god. I butchered that. Fukujin, what is it? It's optional flavoring for your curry. They call it that because of the 7 gods of fortune. The Shichi Fukujin.
What?
You chopped up a god to make this? So this is dyed with the blood of a god. What are these kids going on about? You don't want to know. This man's a god killer. Now I see how he's been able to rein in the inmates. I have high hopes for any dish prepared by a god slayer. Let us pay our proper respects and happily eat our sludge. Look, it's not sludge, alright? Damn, Caroline. It's so spicy. My mouth's on fire.
Yes.
I agree. Nom. But it seems I cannot stop myself. It's not bad. I think it can stand to be a little sweeter though. I must say, I do feel this curry sludge filling both my body and spirit to burst. Eating this every day would no doubt support your rehabilitation immensely. Be grateful to that godslayer for sheltering you, inmate. If you were to cross him, he'd chop you up for his next garnish. I should get going. I have to get Futaba's dinner ready. If they want coffee, you know how to make it. Okay, the shop's yours for the night. Coffee. I believe that was served at the slave camp as well. Alright, inmate, serve us coffee. Why is everything on the Godslayer's menu so murky? The smell's not bad, though. It's more satisfying than we'd previously experienced as well. And now, for a test sip. It's hot. Oh. God, it's bitter. Is this poison? Yeah. What are those? What? I have heard of them both. Supposedly, they are magical white-colored additives that can enhance the taste of this inky abomination. I shall demand those additives. Oh, this powder dissolves immediately no matter how much I add. Almost a little more. That perfect balance of black and white is almost there. Oh, there's no more left. I don't believe that I quite reached the perfect harmony of black and white, but there is nothing that can be done now. Now for the test sip. It's so sweet. There is an intriguing, crunchy texture to it. It's just all the sugar that she didn't stir in, huh? However, it does have its own unique appeal. Not only did we get to meet the inmate's master in this round, but we also got to try some exotic food. And as for yourself, this assignment is now complete. Here's your reward. Now that I'm thinking about it, the inmate's shown us quite a number of different places, huh? Indeed, we've been able to see some unexpected sides to humans. This has been a very fulfilling experience for us. We have no interest in such happiness, inmate, just rehabilitation. Although, you do occasionally forget your station in your excitement, Caroline.
What?
Oh yeah? I could say the same for you. I know you asked our master if we could try to get a jellyfish tank for our own room. Don't try to deny it. It appears we're out of time. We must be heading back now.
Hey!
Hey, don't act like you can just drop the subject that easily. You're not getting out of this one. We are wardens, and this is our prisoner. Nothing more, nothing less. However, there's no denying the fact that the inmates' results have exceeded our expectations. For that alone, we would certainly be remiss to not express our appreciation.
Not bad for an inmate.
Yeah, that's high praise coming from us. Show your own appreciation for us, inmate. But this isn't the end of your special assignments. You better not give up on them now, got it? Let's finish the Godslayer's field before we leave. What were they calling? What were they called again? Kirby and coughing. I believe you mean curdy and comfy. Oh, whatever. It's sludge on a plate and sludge in a cup. Now let's get to it.
Thank
Oh, yay! Oh my god. I see. So there are 8 different ways to roast coffee beans. Apparently the light roast is the most acidic. It says here that the type of roast you want should differ depending on how you want to drink your coffee. Can it make some for me? I'd rather not. I don't think I could ever hope to match the intense depth of Sakura-san's coffee. But it's from you,
To be honest,
right? You know, Akamura Food didn't start out as a burger chain. Originally, it was nothing more than a small cafe run by my grandfather. That particular shop closed before I was old enough to appreciate the finer intricacies of coffee, but that's where the real origin of our family business lies. I didn't either. My father only first mentioned it to me a year or 2 ago. At any rate, after my grandfather passed, the company shut the cafe down due to its steady loss of revenue. He had never cared about turning a profit though. His only goal was to make people happy. He built a strong community around the cafe. He'd even give out free meals to those who couldn't afford it. Then the day it closed, people lined up for blocks to give flowers. They really loved that place.
But
I wonder how many people would line up for Big Big Burger if it suddenly went out of business. I know we need to do well to keep our employees paid, but I can't help but think we've lost something important. I mean, are there really any examples of like fast food chains caring like that? Not really. I mean, Sakakura-san seems to only be focused on profits. At this rate, we'll never lose our black image. She get mad at me? No, she likes jokes.
Huh?
Oh, I get it. Yeah. You're so funny, Rin-kun. You were trying to cheer me up, weren't you? Thanks for that. I think what I really need is to get stronger. I mean, I can act tough in front of my employees, but you know how weak I am inside.
And
I have a plan though. Before I can really determine who I trust, I first need to know what it means to have others trust in me. So I'm going to get stronger, strong enough for you and the others to rely on me. Her giggle.
All right.
But how am I supposed to gain the trust of my employees? I'm not great at public speaking, and even just giving my opinion makes me a little nervous. Haru? Oh.
Huh?
Sugamura-san, what are you doing here? I was just heading home from a business engagement when I saw you from my car window. Do I know you from somewhere? You're one of those brats from before. This is a friend from school. He's helping me look for some books today. Anyway, we should be getting back to our shopping. Please excuse us. Hold on, Haru. You think you can go on a date with another man and leave your fiancé in the dust? You are not my fiancé. I already said I'm not going to marry you. Oh yeah? And what about the contract I made with your father? Father is no longer here. Besides, marriage is something you go into with your own free will. A contract could never hold the same weight. Are you sure about that? Think about the reparations clause. If you back out of the deal now, you will lose everything you own. Oh my god. Okamura Foods, your estate. Even so, And what about your employees? Are you really willing to put their jobs on the line for the sake of your selfishness? Besides, this marriage is exactly what Okamura Foods needs right now. My father would have no trouble managing your shares or sweeping away your company's tarnished image. That reminds me, did Takakura-san tell you about the wedding hall? He got us the Phoenix Wing at the Wilton. Huh? What? The Wilton, like the Westin and Hilton? He made a provisional reservation for 10 days this coming spring. After all, the sooner, the better. Wait a minute! We'll have to look into our guest schedules as well. There'll be over 300 of them, you know. Takakura-san can handle Okamura Foods in the meantime. Why don't you go stop by the gym or something? Why don't you stop looking like a fucking dweeb, bitch? I mean, if you have the time to mess around with this punk, you damn well have time to get a little... Kill yourself! Anyways. I'm out of here. I'm sorry about that. You're not wrong about that. He has everything. Fame, intelligence, etiquette. The only thing he needs now is a wife he can control. And I guess I'm the perfect target. He's going to get Akamura food as well as my entire inheritance. And I'm totally powerless against him. You're right. I can't afford to drag myself down with such negativity. Thank you. Anyway, I hope I could share it with you again some other time. For today, though, I'm rather tired. Would it be okay if we parted here?
Goodbye.
Let's kill him. I say we kill him. Oh, Akechi, I know we weren't on good terms, but I mean... Oh, I'm sorry for the sudden call again. The thing is, Sugimura-san reached out to me again after we saw him. I'd rather not talk to him, but I couldn't stand him using the company to threaten me and even speaking badly of you. The negativity I felt so painful, too much to handle alone, and before I knew it, I was already calling you. Wanna run away together? Hearing that makes me so happy. Thank you. Even though I just promised myself I'd get stronger, I suppose I'm still just depending on you. But still, I can't help but worry about the contract. How frustrating. I can't just let them keep manipulating me like a puppet. I have to find some way I can change this. Talking to you's really helped me calm down. Thank you, really. We'll talk again soon, right? Ever since our conversation today, I keep looking at his stupid shoes, bro.
Ah, you're back.
Oh.
The thing is, something unexpected happened. Can we talk? Yes. Nobody thinks you're alive at this point. I know.
Thank you very much.
Please sit down so we can talk.
Actually...
Well, my mother finally talked to me. She told me that most of my matches thus far has been fixed in my favor. Right. She also admitted that she was the one who sold that story to the weekly magazine. I had no idea. I feel so ashamed. However, thinking back, I do recall some of my opponents making poor moves at odd times. I've always wanted people to recognize my shogi skills, but I suppose I never had any. I became so conceited as a result of all those fake victories. Why did my mother confess all of a sudden? It's as if she had a change of heart.
Oh.
A change of heart? The Phantom Thieves? That can't be. Perhaps they eavesdropped on our conversation? Yes. It was painful to hear the truth, but I'm glad that my mother had a change of heart. I've decided I'm not going to lose. Oh, sorry. I was referring to my exhibition match. I'm going through with it as planned. However, before that, I'm going to confess everything. I know I'll receive a lot of criticism, but I must ensure the truth is known. This next match will showcase my true talents. I don't know how it's going to go, but I hope you'll watch. Of course! As your teacher, I promise to put up a good fight so I don't embarrass myself. Now that I think about it, I need 4 playthroughs to romance every single girl that I want without cheating on them in a playthrough. Because I like Hifumi a lot too. Fuck. When will I have time for that many playthroughs?
Alright.
Oh my god. I would be lying if I told you that I'm not scared. My kingdom is a house of cards. I'm not sure if I could withstand a true battle. However, I intend to fight with dignity to the very end, as a queen should. There's a new move I'd like to test out for the exhibition.
I look forward to it.
Would you stay oh my god, would you stay for another game? Yes. Please come at me with all you have.
I'll start.
That is, if you can get past the valiant knights who guard my Togo kingdom. She's so cute. I see. So there's still room for improvement. I'd like to do this again sometime. It's me. May I have a little bit of your time? I was just a little curious about your thoughts regarding my decision to reveal my fixed matches, that is. Thank you. I'm so glad to hear that. You're the reason I managed to make that decision after all. Our talks helped me realize I should play with the utmost sincerity. Ah, I'm sorry. I only wanted to convey my gratitude for you. I must prepare for my exhibition match, so I'll be going now. I'll see you at the church.
Hey.
Have you been well, Rin? We're all fine. I'm jelly you get to ditch school and all. Anyways, everything on TV, even online, is irritating as shit. Not a day goes by that we don't see Shido on the news. Same with Akechi. All that genius detective stuff is a load of bullcrap. It makes me sick how quick they both are to act like heroes. Honestly, the people who believe that rubbish are just as bad. Totally. Everyone's been going on about the end of the year elections like it's some kind of festival. Yes, this political season is nothing more than a party for most of them, but depending on how we approach it, this might actually be a good opportunity for us. We will take advantage of this commotion to execute our mission. It will be a great distraction. Considering all the attention they're getting, the appearance of the Phantom Thieves will be huge. Let's show them the Phantom Thieves are still going strong as ever. It's your call when we meet. Just be careful, okay? Are you free today, Hanami-san? You want to train? There's something I want to talk to you about while we're at it. Yay!
Not like that. It's okay, though. Just aim for the arm your enemy's holding his gun with. That's it! I've got nothing left to teach you. You're an elite player now.
Thanks to you, buddy.
It's because you worked so hard. I didn't really do that much. Actually, yeah, I did.
I still hate his
Have
voice.
you noticed that my playing style has changed? I feel calmer when I'm under pressure now. I wonder if it's because I'm not so obsessed with winning anymore.
Yeah, he's not calling me a bastard every other second.
Hey, I invited some people here today. They should be arriving any minute now. Oh, here they are.
So what did you want to talk to us about?
I'm sorry. I finally realized that I was being selfish. Please forgive me. I'll understand if you guys don't, but I promise I'll pay back the money as soon as I save up enough.
Well, what do you want to do?
That's all I wanted to say. Thanks for coming.
Oh.
Let's go.
Wait! I'm not very good at Gunabout. Will you teach me how to get better?
Huh? Then...
Sorry, kids. I don't mean to interrupt.
Hey, it's the pro gamer!
It's been a while, hasn't it, kid? You want to play a game? I haven't faced any worthy opponents lately.
I've gotten better since we last played, you know. Now I can stay calm during a battle.
Oh!
I'm gonna blast right through that pitch black armor of yours.
So then, you believe the rumor that's being told about me, eh? Well, a full display of my skills should put an end to that lie. What the hell? I can't even shoot!
Take that! Don't aim for the body, and that!
Yeah, this is BS!
Whoa, the champ can't even get off a shot!
Takekuma's about to lose! The king's going to win! What? I lost?
Stop using that armor and start playing fair and square. It's unacceptable to break the rules just to win, whether you're an adult or a child. And if you don't stop, I'll tell everyone.
No! I won't admit defeat! I just can't. It'll be the end of everything.
Ew.
No, it won't. Your life will go on even after you lose.
Oh.
But if you don't change now, then it might really be the end for you. And then no one will be able to help you. I don't want you to go through that.
Oh my god.
Well said. For a kid. I'm not going to enter the tournament. See ya.
Stop.
That was totally insane, dude. You beat a professional gamer. The king's the new champ. No, I'm not. I haven't won the tournament yet. Besides, it's thanks to you guys that I was able to get stronger. Everyone's gone home. We should get going too. I'm so happy right now. Yeah. I've always thought that winning was the coolest thing, but being nice is pretty cool too. Losing wasn't the end. It was just a new beginning. Through all the pain, and with your help, I was able to change. Now it's my turn to help others. My mom, my friends, even people I don't know. I wonder, will that help me become a member of the Phantom Thieves? So you are one of them after all. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Well, this is the last time we'll play together. There's nothing left to teach you. And the Phantom Thieves seem to be having a rough time. Thank you for hanging out with a lonely kid like myself. I'll continue to do my best. Okay, put out your hand. Good luck.
Oh, why is that gonna make me cry? Why is that gonna make me cry?
Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath.
Shit, so ass.
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion.
I really cried over Shinya's social link. Really?
Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the tower,
Fuck.
granting thee infinite power.
Ignore resistances and still hit them anyway? What the fuck? It just ignores the resistance?
All right.
That's insane. What the hell?
All right.
Yo! This is my ultimate move. You've gotten really good. But you'll still never be able to beat me. You won't lose to anyone else, though. I'll be supporting you no matter what.
Oh, oh, this game.
Later.
No! I have to tell you something. Could you join me, please?
Huh?
Yep, replace the previous article. No worries, right? Might as well go all out if we're gonna do this. I'm gonna scrap the others and rewrite them as well. Yep, tomorrow morning then. Sorry, that was the chief. I'm doing a special expose on the Phantom Thieves, and the chief's helping me. It's about their origin and the root of the problem they're trying to solve. I think it really captures the spirit of journalism. Making it seem like entertainment while conveying serious news is the beauty of it, no? We need people to pick the issue up first so we can hit them with the truth. The higher-ups were against it, But this expose has been very popular with our readers. Since we've sold so many copies, there's nothing they can do about it. Or us. So, we're planning to throw in additional articles while we have the chance. Thanks. I'm still counting on your contributions to help us sell issues, you know. All right, let's throw a victory celebration. Lala-chan, I hope you have some champagne for us.
I told you last time, we don't have any of that here.
That's what I figured. So, I reserved a bottle at the wine shop.
Okay, I'll go get it for you.
Impressive. Looks like Lala-chan took the hint. I wanted to speak with you. In private. Oh, loosen up a bit, will ya? I've been quietly making preparations to write a story about Shido's Confidant, too. I'm going to uncover the truth. I swear to Kaio. Thanks. Again.
Aww.
Whenever I felt like giving up, you encouraged me to keep going. It's all thanks to you that I was able to get this far, Mr. Phantom Thief. The Chief's change of heart happened exactly the same way as those other cases. And the timing was absolutely perfect. You're the only one who could have orchestrated
We're
all
not
that.
We're not as slick as we think we are.
It was so obvious. I'm convinced from all the recent coverage that the Phantom Thieves truly are valiant, helping the weak, punishing the bad. They actually do all those things. In a sense, you and I have the same objective. We both want to expose the ills of society. So, I won't tell anyone about your true identity. Let's form a united front to fight evil.
Bro, I wish he didn't do that weird
I
stuff.
never would have been able to return to my journalist self. My high schooler source who manipulated information ended up manipulating my heart too. I'm gonna return the favor one of these days, all right? Until then, we'll race to see who can expose evil first.
Dude. Oh my gosh.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the devil, granting thee infinite power.
Her like perks really were so worthless to me. Her story could have been really cool if she didn't do like the weird minor shit, you know?
All right. All right.
Anyway, where the hell is Lala-chan? Shall we get started then? Considering we're already in a celebratory mood. I wonder if you'll make it back home tonight. I'm gonna have you stick around till the very end. I will not accept your refusal.
Why she say it like that? Don't like that. Right. What? No way! That's so cute. It's just home as a famous idol reset. Rise Kuchikawa went on hiatus for a bit, but maybe her unwavering appeal is from the power of tofu? That's such a cute Easter egg! Hey, Shoker. I fucking love Rise. My bad.
Welcome back. What?
You're free, right? There's something I really want to talk to you about. It'd be awesome if you come make some time for me.
Yep,
go to your room then.
Hey, listen!
So I emailed Kana-chan. And believe it or not, she replied. We even ended up talking on the phone about elementary school. She said the only reason she got mad at me about her diary was because she was embarrassed. Apparently, she thought I would hate her if I knew about her secrets, so she ran away. I guess me and her are pretty much the same after all. Long story short, we made up. I finally apologized to her. Really? I'm surprised you're so excited about it, but I'm glad. Anyway, it's too far to actually visit each other, so we've been sending emails back and forth. We even made a promise recently to both go to high school next year. You know, there's no way I would have been able to call her and apologize before. It's all because of you that I could do it, Rin. You're making me blush? Yeah, I guess you're right. It's kind of embarrassing to actually hear you say it, though. Oh, I almost forgot. Kana-chan was really surprised that the Phantom Thieves listened to her request. She'll never know the truth of the matter, though. I finally finished that promise. Get along with Kana-chan. This is really important, so I'm gonna say it again.
Thanks.
Thank you, Rin. Wait a second. I never even said it the first time. I guess that means I'll just have to say it again now. Thank you, Rin. Seriously. Oh.
All right.
Is it okay if I ask you for a favor real quick? I mean, I just finished a super old promise. So, can you pat me on the head? Mom used to do it when she was happy with me. Just pat, pat. Can you do it?
All right.
All right, bring it on. That was totally different from how my mom used to do it. My heart, my face, it feels like they're on fire. Calm down, Futaba. Phew, looks like that strange outburst is finally over. My heart's still beating really hard. But I'm totally good now. Sorry for making you worry. I just remember, I still have one more promise to do. Being okay without you around.
Can I really do this?
Is this oh my god, is that really possible? Meh, I'll find out some other day.
Excuse me!
Peace out. Oh, precious bean. Hey Rin, thanks for listening to what I had to say today. So, I've been having a lot of fun talking with Kana-chan over the internet. We talk all the time now. We tell each other what we're doing, what our days are like. Kana-chan said she cried when I reached out to her. When I heard that, I kind of cried a little too. And now I'm getting along with Kana-chan. I'm so glad I cleared that goal. Want more pats? Thanks. It was only possible because you helped me out though. Seriously. Anyways, I just have one more goal to clear. It's like I'm about to face the final boss. Once I beat that, it's game over. Credits roll. I hope you'll stick around until then, Ren. Okay, later. Later, Ren.
Good evening.
Maybe I should invite her to Inukashira Park. Hey, that's cute.
I look forward to it.
I know it's sudden, but I'd like you to take me there. I may be able to think of a good move. Good night, Tanner. I feel like I could play shogi at a different pace here. The scenery, the sounds, the smells. I'll be able to utilize all 5 of my senses. Perhaps I'll even come up with some new ideas.
Yes.
A change of sensibility changes one's choice of moves. It may help you to improve as well. I've opened up to new opportunities through shogi. You are like a shogi piece filled with endless moves. I wonder what kind of person you will become. Just imagining all the possibilities is fun. I'm starting to get the feeling that a new move will come to me.
Well then,
Now that we feel refreshed, let's play fair and square.
Okay, let's end here for today.
Damn, we're already at 3 hours? Ooh. Jesus. It's already December. This sure has been one rough year. Those Phantom Thieves incidents were horrible. I never thought terrorists would attack Tokyo. I'm glad the election's almost here. We'll be able to breathe easy with Masayoshi and Shido in office. Yes, he seems promising. It's looking like next year will be a better year.
I should have known.
Do they not see the disaster that looms in the distance? Failure is intolerable. We must act swiftly.
Huh?
I'm sorry, I was spacing out for a moment there. Would you like to check on the planners with me? I would appreciate the opportunity to speak with you.
Thank you.
So I bought a mini roaster and a coffee mill the other day. I thought it would be fun making coffee for myself. It's certainly not easy, but it's an immensely satisfying process. Sorry about that. I just got a little dizzy for a second there. I'm fine, honestly. Let's see. Next up is dirt for the planters. Oh! Whoa! I'm sorry. I think I just need to rest a little. To be honest, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. Takakura-san has really been pushing for us to start a new business venture soon. In particular, he's adamant about a chain of low-cost, intimate cafes. Some employees don't think it's a good idea though, so they want me to step in and put a stop to it. But I'm just a high schooler. There's no way I could predict the success or failure of this idea. In the end, I'm just not sure what to do. Huh? That's a good question. The idea sounds nice. The smell of a fresh cup of coffee always brings a smile to my face. And it certainly would be nice to be able to give that experience to as many people as possible. But I don't think you can truly gain the same joy from the low-cost chain Takakura-san is suggesting.
Excuse me?
Huh? You really think he'd listen to a high schooler with no prior work experience? I see. I've been so afraid of him this whole time, but all I need to do is show him how I feel. Oh my god, I'll make him see what I'm really thinking and what's truly important to me.
Yes.
I understand. By refusing to trust Takakura-san, I was also shutting myself off from any hope of having him trust me. But that's going to be different now. I'll do my best, Rin-kun.
Alright.
How long is it now? Imagine it's every other day? Every 2 days, maybe? Oh, and I just thought of the perfect way to do it. A magic item that will help me convey my true feelings to Takakura-san. It's going to take some time to prepare though, so it'll have to be my secret for now. But I'll tell you next time, okay?
Now, shall we return home?
Okay. Hello, sorry, are you home yet? I wanted to thank you again. You helped me realize something important. Thank you so much for today. It's thanks to your support that I can keep pushing forward. Just hearing you say that gives me so much strength. You're always such an inspiration, Rin-kun. The rest is up to me. It's going to be a lot of trial and error, but I believe it'll go well, and it'd make me very happy if you could help me through the process. I'll have to make sure everything is ready first, though. Okay, I'll see you again at the rooftop. Everywhere I go, it's just more and more rumors about Shido. The shit makes me sick. It's as though his stance against the Phantom Thieves has boosted his popularity. It's all a charade, though. More importantly, why ain't anyone complaining about the police? After all, their big catch committed suicide while he was in police custody. That's a scandal no matter which way you cut it. I'm just glad they never made Rin's identity public. About that, doesn't it seem a little odd to you? I was wondering that myself. It felt as though the commotion surrounding the suicide calmed down far too quickly. It's like nobody cares about that anymore. Yep, they're too busy fanboying over Shido. God, this don't make any sense. It's creepy as hell.
They're right. This is totally bizarre. What's going on here?
Hey, hey!
Let's get Richard. I'll make a snack for you. Futaba says she's coming too.
Yo.
Hey Futaba, if I was gonna add something to the menu, what would you want it to be? Maybe curry spaghetti. And curry udon. Oh, and curry croquettes. And curry pizza. You really like curry that much? Well, I guess it'd be pretty easy given the current menu. I'll give it some thought. How about you? Anything you'd want to add to the menu? Something with curry. You're hooked too, huh? Of course he is. That's the super addicting man. Why haven't you answered my calls? Leave now or else I'll be forced to contact the police. I'm not giving you a penny. What was that? Quit fucking with me. Stop it. Sojiro didn't do anything wrong. Shut your mouth, brat. It's your fault I'm in this mess. Look, Futaba's my daughter. You may be her uncle, but you have no connection to her anymore. We can take it to court if you really want. Don't underestimate how hard I'm willing to fight. What? Not only do you have massive debt, but I heard you've failed in your most recent business venture. How do you think the court would respond if they knew how wasteful you were with your money? God damn it. This is all your fault, you bitch. You cursed little... Hey! Hey! What the fuck? He was gonna swing? Futaba! This is assault. I'll sue. What are you talking about? You clearly fell down on your own. This delinquent attacked me. He's dangerous. This cafe's finished. You hear me? I won't let you get away with this. God damn, what a pain in the ass. Don't you have enough problems already? Nobody said you did anything wrong. To be honest, it should have been me trying to stop him. Are you okay, Futaba? But Uncle said he's gonna sue. Don't worry. No matter what ends up happening to me or the store, I won't let them lay a finger on you. On you two? On both of us? I'm your guardian, after all. I have a duty to protect the both of you. So, don't go doing anything like that again, you hear? I appreciate the spirit you showed, though. He does care.
All right.
Anyway, I'm done for the day. Take care of closing up for me. Let's go,
Time to
Futaba.
head home.
Rin, I'll message you later. Big dues. I looked at my uncle's name in Mementos, and I got a hit. Would you be angry if I asked for your help? Really? Thanks a bunch. My uncle's name is Yuchi Ishiki. Let's go to Mementos and change his heart. But I have a favor to ask. I don't really want to tell everybody about the time I spent living with him. Maybe someday, sure, but today is not that day. So I was thinking, can we maybe go just the two of us? I really need your help here, Rin. Please. Alright.
Well then.
Like 2 weeks left before the election. You'd better oh my god, you'd better take this seriously.
Huh?
Make it sound like it's really important. Oh yes, there was something I wanted to talk with you about. I've thought a great deal both about Takakura-san and the company. Do you have some time to talk today?
Yes. Hey!
Hey Rinkun, do you remember the magic item I mentioned before? The thing that will help me show Takakura-san how I really feel is right here. Correct!
To be honest,
You see, the soil here is a special mix I made with a few different kinds of fertilizer. It's very high quality. It's soft, it's warm, it has good drainage, and it's full of nutrients. This is the magic I need. I'm not very good at expressing myself with words, just thinking about it makes my heart race. But I've been pouring my heart and soul into this soil for months now. It knows exactly how I feel. That's why I'm going to use it to grow my coffee plants. Then once they're ready, I'm going to make coffee with the beans. It shouldn't be much longer now. Honestly, just raising those plants has taken considerable effort. I've checked on them every day, given them water, put them in the sun, but all of that love and care has found its way into the beans themselves. Combining that with the nurturing warmth of this soil should give me the perfect way to convey how I feel. I wonder what Takakura-san will think when he tries it.
yes.
I fully believe in that. It's strange. Only recently I was struggling to find belief in anything. By the way, I've thought about it some more, and I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to Takakura-san's idea. If that's what management decides to do, I won't get in their way. At the same time, I can't support them if their main goal is to deceive. What I mean is, people don't think of Okumura Foods very highly right now, so I'm afraid management is trying to use this new chain to sneak under the radar rather than rebuild our image. Of course, I understand how hard it is to rid yourself of a negative label. But if they want to fool people with a low-quality product instead of regaining their trust, I will proudly oppose them. Well, naturally, I'm a heroine of justice after all. Just kidding. You know, Rinkun, it's so reassuring having you here. It's because of you that I was able to cultivate this soil, and because of you that I have the courage to tell Takakura-san how I feel. Speaking of which, do you think you could be there when I do it? As long as you're with me, I won't be afraid to say what I'm thinking. Stop!
All right.
I love her so much, bro. Just a precious bean. A precious beef. Now then, I need to take some of this soil home to my coffee plants. Could you carry it back for me? Please.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. Hello, thank you for giving me a hand today. I'm already testing the soil I brought home today. I can tell my coffee plants are happy. My nature? I suppose it's simply in my nature to nurture nature. A fair turn of phrase, Rinkun. All that's left is for me to muster up the courage and express my own opinion. I'll contact Takakura-san, and I'll make sure it works with your schedule. I hope my magic item will work on Takakura-san. I'm going to do everything I can, so I hope you'll see it through with me. Okay, bye! Hey there, welcome into our feature on beautiful women thriving in tough workplaces. Yukari! What? That's so cute! Who's become a breakout hit on superhero shows before even finishing college. Oh, she plays Pink Argus on that one show, right? Wait, that's so cute! I love that.
Now,
a nightmarish place for acquiring gifts. Don Quixote. Apparently, when the cold winds arrive, humans gather in a number of areas and search high and low for gifts. The specific one we seek is buried beneath another similar area. People flock there for all manner of goods. Oh, the underground mall. Such unchecked greed condensed into one location. This place sounds like a maelstrom of human desire. We believe it necessary to ascertain just how much of a threat this place is. Inmate, does this place sound at all familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Sorry, just checking pawn.
What'll you do? Let's go, inmate.
So you've heard of it. Then let's keep going, inmate. You better keep your greed in check while we're there.
Onward, inmate.
We will not be held responsible if you are consumed by your desires. Now take us there at once. Welcome, we got plenty of new stock just in time for winter. Up to 15% discount with the purchase of 2 or more items. Stop by quick while the offer's still good.
Oh my.
It's so energetic. I'm nearly unable to feel the cold here. Crowds come to fulfill their material wants while the vendors seek their profits. This place is a whirlpool of human desire. It's cute, but it's kind of pricey. It'll be fine. I'm treating myself today anyway. This one, please. My bonus ought to cover it. It seems that the words sale and bonus carry extra weight in this place. Humans are incapable of resisting such simple temptation. How foolish. I'm not gonna lie. They called me out. They called me out, okay? I'm a sucker for a sale, bruh. That reminds me, it looks like a lot of people who fell prey to their pitiful desires come to places like this. I hear the term used for such people is lovey-dovey or something like that. Is that what's going on here? That's right, lovey-dovey is supposed to be the harmonious relationship of two people doting on one another. I've also heard that such pairings emanate a special aura that incites the rage of those around them.
Okay.
Let's track down some lovey-dovey people, inmate. Oh my gosh, this is so cute! Oh, that piece just came in just yesterday. We also have a men's version in stock.
That looks gorgeous on you. Should we get a matching pair, sweetie?
Oh, are you sure? But it's so expensive. I feel so bad.
Yep, that's lovey-dovey. It's so obvious. I don't even need to ask. Their aura is so irritating. Words can't describe it. On the other hand, I've heard that lovey-dovey individuals are actually secretly envied by many in society. Could you be one of the envious? Trying to look tough for us? That just makes you even more pathetic. I must agree. This pity is what led to our being here with you now. You should show a little more gratitude.
Well, if you get the silver one, I could maybe afford a pair of... Huh? 100,000.
This one's 100% platinum. It never rusts, so it's a perfect expression of your eternal love.
Aw, eternal love. That's the one.
Oh yeah, but I kind of think the one next to it has a better design.
The atmosphere shifted. Yep, a storm's coming.
Excuse me?
You must be pointing to the wrong row. Or are you trying to say that one's what I'm worth to you? Is that it?
No, that's not what I'm saying. It's just, it's a little over budget, is all.
How awful. I thought our love... Oh. I thought her love was eternal, but instead it's just some cheap imitation of the real thing. If it's all bound to fall apart, we might as well end it now.
No, I'm sorry. I'll buy it. Excuse me. I'll take it this one. But just the one, please. Not the pair.
It would seem.
The clash of the lovey-dovey shoppers has been decided. Pretty one-sided clash. Why'd that man end up doing whatever the woman said? What sort of subservience is this? Love is enchanting. Enchanting? So that woman is a powerful spellcaster? I see. Not only did did she keep him spellbound, but she managed to... What? What? Quite a sum of money from him as well. That's a rather impressive skill set. The rumors about this chaotic battlefield were true after all. To think they can generate so much disorder just by coming together. Humans are such strange beings. However, upon realizing that is a source of their power, it's easy to see how this place has aided in inmates' rehabilitation. Humans truly are fascinating. Anyway, we hereby acknowledge the completion of your assignment. Here is your reward. Heat Riser. That finishes up the last of our special assignments.
See?
I was expecting you to give up partway though. Oh, wait, partway through. Not too bad at all, inmate. The strength of spirit you've displayed while carrying out your rehabilitation, that deserves our recognition. So you finally learned to show us respect, huh? You've come a long way. Please continue such strong efforts towards your rehabilitation. Speaking of which, humans seem unusually predisposed to giving each other money and material goods if they're closely related. People buying one another's affection. Doesn't that sound pathetic, inmate? Oh, and don't you think there are people you should express some gratitude towards right now? Indeed, I think a certain pair of exceptional wardens deserve a little something for observing their troublesome inmate. That was a joke, inmate. We are not so low as to exploit you for material gain. Say, Justine, shouldn't we buy something for our master while we're here? There appears to be a delivery service we can take advantage of here. Perhaps they could ship packages directly to our world?
With me.
Let us inspect the area a bit longer. I don't think they're capable of doing that, but... After looking around their shopping bags, I escorted the twins back to the velvet room. Yay. Oh, it's snowing! That's so cute!
Hey.
I see.
Do you have some time to talk about Aiko's boyfriend?
Thank you.
We can take the back entrance into the school. Aiko's boyfriend Tsukasa has been sending me a lot of texts recently. His days and nights are reserved due to his work, so he often sends me a good morning late at night. I'm not sure. I definitely tell Aiko if he asks me on a date, but for now, things are generally pretty normal. Mostly messages like, how's your boyfriend, and hope you had a great day today. That's... Do you think the relationship could actually be serious? Was I just biased to think that all he wants from Aiko is her money?
Yes.
I mean, it does sound like a TV show. A lying host that tricks women into debt, then forces them to sell their bodies. But those kinds of things exist in reality as well. Immoral hosts, human trafficking rings. My father even mentioned to me about gangs of men that look specifically for depressed women in Shinjuku.
It seems...
They take advantage of the loneliness those girls feel to force them into horribly abusive situations. And after ensuring the girls are buried in crippling debt, they make them sell their bodies to pay it off. There are other ways they force girls into it as well. Blackmail, illegal immigration. There are countless victims of schemes like that, countless gangs as well. My father was going after a particularly notorious one when... Oh. In the course of his investigation, he was hit by an errant truck. The impact killed him instantly. At first, it was thought to be an accident, but at the funeral I overheard my father's supervisor speaking with my sister. He was saying my father had likely been assassinated. They suspected that the gang he was investigating hired the driver. I don't know. The driver died on impact as well, but apparently they found drugs in his bloodstream. Either way, that gang has been pushed back into the shadows thanks to the Shinjuku cleanup operation. I'm not sure any of that would have happened if not for the incident with my father. He truly was, wasn't he? I wish I could be a little more like him myself. Instead, I've just been hesitant. That's actually why my sister became a prosecutor to begin with. She couldn't stand by and watch as evil prevailed over justice. That passion undoubtedly came from our father. Our mother passed away many years back, so when father was killed, we had to survive on our own. The responsibility, the pressure of all that all fell on my sister. Because of that, she can't help but talk down on her father at times. She says death is no different than surrender. But I still look up to him. I was often lonely because of how much time he spent at work, but seeing him tirelessly pursue one case after the next was nothing short of incredible. That was how my father chose to live his life, trying to bring justice and order to the world around him.
Yes.
Come to think of it, there was something he used to say to me all the time. The most important part of your life is how you choose to live it. How have I chosen to live? And more importantly, how do I want to live?
Yes.
Just one. That is, I've never put any thought into the matter before. To be honest, I've been determined to follow the path my sister laid for me. After my father's death, I wanted to lighten the burden on her as much as I possibly could. Oh, we were supposed to be talking about Aiko here. Sorry for going so off topic.
Actually...
You know, I've never actually talked to anyone about my father. It's such a painful memory to look back on. But I feel comfortable discussing it with you, and beyond that, I think I understand my life a bit better now.
Thank you very much.
So thank you. Ooh.
All right.
Nice. Oh, it's Aiko gloating again. Maybe I'll skip college and just get married to Tsukasa instead. I guess she's choosing how she wants to live too, as long as she's sure she'll be happy. Oh, another message. Huh? You serious about Hanami-kun? Wanna have a double wedding? Well, I'll respond, I don't know. I could even begin to think about marriage at this point in my life. By the way, can you keep pretending to be my boyfriend for a bit longer? That's the best method I have of keeping tabs on Aiko and Tsukasa. At any rate, thanks for listening to me today. I'll let you know if anything urgent comes up.
All right then.
Hey, do you have time right now? Sorry for venting so much before. I just wanted to talk about Aiko, but I got a little off topic. Thanks for still pretending to be my boyfriend too. I don't trust Aiko's boyfriend yet, so can we keep this up until I can make a call one way or another? Thanks, I'm counting on you. Let's see how convincing a boyfriend you can be. I'll talk to you later, bye. What is this girl trying to make me do? Anyways. I did what I could to prepare for the exhibition match. And so, do you have some time? I'm feeling a bit anxious. Nobody thinks you're alive, blah blah blah.
Thank you.
After I confess, I was scorned by the media. I bet everyone wants me to lose. However, I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. I'm going to win with these very hands.
Yes.
Of course. Well, it's time. I have to go to the venue. You won't be able to go inside the match room, but you can watch over the internet if you like.
Right.
Now I should be going. I believe in her. Let's go, Hifumi. It's an online broadcast of the match. The announcers are commentating on the gameplay. Is this the end of the road for the phony princess? She's getting pushed back quite a bit. It's only a matter of time now. Hifumi is biting her lip. She doesn't seem to be doing so well. Oh, now that was a masterful play. Perhaps her skills are the genuine article? Oh no, that's not good. The next move will surely result in checkmate. Hifumi looks troubled as she's being pushed around the board. She hasn't made a move. I'm thinking phony princess real defeat as the headline for our next article. I concede. Oh. I was utterly destroyed out there. It was as if an ant had challenged an elephant. A shogi player should know her limits. That was the first time I have ever forfeited a match. I was so ashamed of myself. I didn't want to hurt the pieces any longer. You remembered. One must concede defeat with grace, maintaining dignity until the very end, as a queen should. But I confessed, I am confused. I mean, naturally I am disappointed that I lost, but I still feel happy, as if a demon has been purged from me. The moment I realized that victory was impossible, I felt a strange peace. What's important is what I do from this point on. I played so disgracefully in front of you. Perhaps you can just view it as an example of what not to do, and understand that there are times which require one to forfeit with valor and grace. Oh, nice.
All right.
I never run from the smoke though. I've been thinking about this for a while. Let's make today your last lesson. Spending time with me has only brought you pain. I should be careful about what I say here. So this is goodbye. The things you say sometimes. Perhaps I should take a lesson from that ambitious nature of yours. If that is what you wish, then prepare yourself. Your training will be quite intensive. There may be things I can learn from you as well. I suppose this is a friendly rivalry for both of us, as irreplaceable shogi friends. Okay.
Let's go home.
I don't know why, but when I saw it, I was just like, wait a minute. And NG plus 3, I was like, hold on. Thank you so much for today. I've been thinking this entire time about how things would have been if I'd keep playing shogi according to my mother's strategy. I could have enjoyed a transient empty success, but when I looked 2-3 moves ahead, I saw myself in incessant hell, playing purgatorial... What? Pirate? I've never seen that before. Oh my god, shogi, unable to ever win or lose. I probably would have ended up hating shogi, perhaps even given up on life. That's why I can say with certainty, today's loss was not a setback, but a glorious step forward. Thank you. It is so encouraging to have someone who truly understands me. I'm so happy. Alright, I should go, but I'm looking forward to seeing you again.
Hey.
It may be a Sunday, but that time of relaxation is ruined by all of the noise outside. Yep, no matter where I go, I keep hearing election speeches. It'd be fine if that was all. Shido's calling himself a brave hero who stood up to vile terrorists. Don't make me laugh, he's nothing but rotten scum. It seems he's been using the Phantom Thieves as ammunition for his political activities. Only 2 weeks until elections, and it's exactly 2 weeks since the news of Rin's suicide. We should probably hurry. He'll probably be killed if they learn he's still alive. Rin's safety is vital. We will hold back nothing in order to help out. Just get the word when you're ready and we'll all come over. Holy fuck. Oh, Rin. Well, my uncle, I want to head into Mementos right now. So, are you free to go today?
Thanks.
This is a family issue, so I want to do it alone with you. Oh, and I sent my uncle an anonymous letter, so the calling card part's taken care of. There it is. It's my uncle's shadow. He's saying money, money, money. He forced Sojiro to pay back his debts. He made me go through horrible things too. Joker, make him have a change of heart. Money, money, money. It doesn't matter who gives it to me. Just give me money. Hey, did you bring me money? Why don't you sell that stupid shop and give me the money? It's consolation money. It's reparations. You have to. You have to give me your money. I have to do shit. If I have enough money, I can keep gambling until I hit another jackpot. If you won't give me any money, then I'm gonna destroy you. He's just a Krasno, literally. I'm not getting destroyed by someone like him. Let's go, Joker. Also, I'm just maxing out my Confidants and Mementos, and then tomorrow will be Palace stuff with Shido and stuff.
Let's go.
Anyways.
Izanagi no Okami!
I'm not dealing with this. I lost. It's all over. Oh, that was really hard. God.
Seriously?
Wakaba was smart and competent. I'm just a loser. I guess things would always turn out this way. You were thinking about Mom?
I'm so embarrassed.
Even back then, I thought just being normal was okay. Then my whole world changed when I won a lot of money through gambling. Everyone who thought I was worthless started being jealous of me. I couldn't forget that feeling. It made me feel like I was smart and competent, like Wakaba. Ha. You're absolutely right. But maybe I realized that too late. Futaba, I'm sorry. Forgive me, Wakaba. Uncle. I'm not gonna lie. That's a cool heart. The thing is like, I'm not gonna lie. I don't give a fuck about how you felt or why you did what you did. You had Futaba not eating, sleeping on the floor, and not bathing. Like, you're crazy. Fuck you. What? Now he won't sue anyone, right? Sojiro's safe now. Yoji Ishiki seems to have had a change of heart. I should check on Sojiro. But he was jelly though? Let him be jelly. Bitch.
Back.
You're not to blame. I'll chase out anyone who says otherwise.
Thanks.
Thanks. I'm letting you handle today's curry.
Hmm?
Sorry, we're closed for Sojiro Sakura, I presume? I apologize for coming in so late. We're investigators from the Domestic Affairs Court. We've received a report that one of your customers was assaulted by the probationer... Wait. Probationer residing here? Oh! Moreover, this report stated that you are abusing your child, Futaba-san. We didn't make it. Uncle sent his report to the police before we could make him have a change of heart. However, the anonymity, Jesus Christ, of the report has led us to question the validity of its content. May we have a word? Fine by me. I've got nothing to hide. Please take a seat. You're saying the report was falsified?
Yeah.
It's true that Futaba was living as a shut-in, but she overcame that weakness under her own power, and I would never abuse her. She's like a daughter to me. And what about the assault claim? His criminal record points to a history of such violence.
That's not true!
You're wrong. That kid never laid a finger on that guy. He just stood in the way to try and protect Futaba. To be honest, Hanami-kun, we looked into your current reputation at school, and it seems there have been no issues whatsoever. Now then, it's our job to make sure children like you are safe. How's it living with Sakura-san? Please, you can speak honestly. Well, there you have it. And what do you think, Futaba-san? I'm okay. I couldn't go out for a while, but everyone's helped me get better. I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I'm really happy living with my dad. Oh!
Futaba.
I see. It's quite obvious there was no truth to the report we received. I don't think we'll need to schedule any additional check-ins for Hanami-kun either. You sure about this? Were they attempting to deceive us? Wait, were they attempting to deceive us? They wouldn't have been nearly so earnest. Besides, meeting them only serves to reaffirm my suspicions. These children are the real victims here. The truth of these things will be clearer to you once you're a little more experienced. Anyway, thank you for your cooperation. We'll see ourselves out. Sojiro, we did it! Sojiro? It's not just her, idiot. Stop. There's another pretty important person living here too. Yeah, he's talking about you, Rin. This is cause you punks just had to go and say all that cheesy stuff. It wasn't cheesy, it was the truth. Anyways, I hunger. Give me some curry. That's so much for the sentimental moment. Alright, sit your butts down. This is where you two... Bro. Whatever. Wait, come on, Rin. It's time to eat. Stop! Oh my god.
All right.
Oh, and Futaba, what you said before. When you call me your dad. Do you think you could say that again? Sorry, didn't catch that. My stomach was too grumbly. What'd you say? Oh, never mind. Oh. Sorry you got time right now. I just wanted to talk. It's hard to say some things right in front of Futaba. So, she called me dad. Hell of a title. Not one I thought I'd ever get, but it's kind of nice having someone to sit and eat with, especially when she's such a big fan of my cooking. God, I'm a joke. Getting all sentimental like this at my age? I didn't do a damn thing. It was all Futaba and... Bah, you know what? I'm gonna stop right there. Today's been sappy enough. Whoa, it's pretty late already. Sorry to make you listen through all that. Still, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little sappiness now and then, even from an old grump like me. Alright, I'm gonna have to sleep. Don't catch a cold, okay? See you. Ashikun is so impressive. I can't believe he's still in high school. Did you watch that TV special about the heroes who took down the Phantom Thieves? I saw it too. It did make me like Akechikun more, but honestly, now I'm a really big fan of Shido-san. I'd follow him no matter where he went if he was my boss. God, can't these people see past their own fat noses? They're crazier about Shido than ever. When I think about how he used this, damn it, it pisses me right the hell off. Well, it'll be fine. The better his rep gets, the more I look forward to tearing it down. We'll make him own up to all the bullshit. Then they'll see who the real heroes are. You know, it's been like a week since
Good day.
they said they'd help me, and they haven't. I managed to secure an appointment and to meet up with Takakura-san. If it's not too much trouble, I'd like you to join us. Do you have time today?
Thank you.
I'm sure I'll be able to express myself if you're there with me. Well, I'll contact Takakura-san now. So, you'd like me to try this?
Yes.
Please, if only a taste. This wasn't made with particularly expensive beans, nor was it brewed by any sort of coffee expert. But it was brewed with love, you know? This flavor. Interesting. Anyway, what is it you wanted to discuss with me? Does it concern the company? My apologies for bothering you at such a busy time. It's not a problem. The truth is, after my father's passing, I couldn't bring myself to trust anyone at Okumura Foods. I see. That includes you, Takakura-san. That's quite cruel.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. Now then, what I wanted to discuss is... Right, I'll be okay. Takakura-san, what do you think of that coffee? I grew the beans in my own garden and even handled the preparation. What? I honestly don't believe it's a particularly good cup of coffee, but I put my heart into making it. That's why I asked you here today, Takakura-san. I'm not suggesting we need to put this level of effort into the Akamura Foods coffee chain, and I'm not suggesting we should put a halt to the plan either. However, I won't let my company serve low-quality food to our customers. You know, this is very similar to the coffee your grandfather used to make.
Excuse me?
I used to be a regular at his cafe. That's actually how I ended up joining the company to begin with. To be honest, I was strongly opposed to closing the cafe, but I didn't have the power to make that decision at the time. I was planning on naming the new chain after his shop to make up for that though. I'm going to create a business that is loved by customers and employees alike, just like his cafe was. A place where people can come to drink in the subtle joys of life. Is that so? Haru-chan, I believe you have every right to distrust us. After all, things would have turned out differently if only someone had chosen to stand up to your father. Be that as it may, I can truly sense the passion you put into this coffee. It seems you really are like your grandfather.
No.
I'm sorry for being so rude. I must apologize as well for encouraging you to abandon your shares. I thought they would be a burden to you, but I was clearly wrong. Haru-chan, if you'd like, why don't you take part in our next company meeting? Me? The truth is, the rumors of my being pleased at your father's death were troubling, to say the least. I understand that not everyone agrees with the vision I have for this company, but I spent great effort struggling against our board of directors to push Akamura Foods back on the right path. What I need is to communicate that thought as clearly as possible, just as you did with this coffee. Do you think that you could assist me in accomplishing that? I want to rebuild this company from the ground up.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I would be glad to join you. Excellent. Your grandfather would be proud, as would your father. By the way, the coffee was superb.
You have my thanks.
Thank you very much. Yeah, and it seems I made yet another misunderstanding. I was under the impression that you were quite thrilled about the arrangement with Sugimura-kun. That is why I was so insistent on hurrying the marriage. I wanted you to have all the support you needed, but it appears as though you preferred the young man next to you instead! Be honest, Haru-chan. What are your thoughts on Sugimura-kun? I think he's an intelligent man, but I have no interest in him. I have no interest in being his wife either. I would prefer to walk my own path, one in which the only person in control of my actions is me, not my father and not Sugimura-san. Understand, you've grown so quickly, Haru-chan. I didn't realize you became such a strong, kind, mature woman. My apologies for not coming to see that sooner. But what about that contract, the contract Sugimura-san made with my father? He said the reparations will be immense if I refuse the marriage. I haven't heard a thing about this contract. Have you seen the document?
Excuse me?
Huh? Well, now that you've mentioned it, no, I haven't. And neither your father's nor our lawyers mentioned it to me. It seems he was lying and may have had the help of particular people within the company. You see, those who don't agree with my vision brought him into meetings with the hope that he would eventually take over. However, we don't need a politician in our midst, particularly considering the humble roots of our corporation. As for the marriage cancellation, I'll handle it. It may take some time, but it will be done. I promise.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. Yay! Today was a huge success. I was able to tell Takakura-san how I feel, and he actually understood. Not only about the company, but about Sugimura-san as well. I was so afraid, but now that it's over, I think it was honestly pretty simple. I only made it to this point because you were with me, though.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rin-kun. You did too, you know. Anyway, I only started trusting people again because you were by my side helping me. So I want to return the favor. Please confide in me if you ever need help. I'll be there for you.
All right.
Oh, that reminds me. Takakura-san said something a little strange, didn't he? I like you. Goodness, why would he say that? Yay! Why do you think... Ah! Yay! Oh my god. Huh? Oh, do you really mean that? I see. So it wasn't just me. You know, at first I thought I was asking you for help because of the Phantom Thieves, but I think really it was so I could spend time with you. Oh my god. This is so cute. Oh, I guess I'm already getting better at saying what I think. For some reason, just looking at you gives me butterflies! Butterflies! Maybe we should go somewhere a little more private. Some of the maids are still around here. But we definitely can't go to my room. Who knows what they would say about that? Rin-kun, I'm so full of emotion. I doubt I could even drink coffee right now. She's so cute! Oh my god. Yay! Dude. Oh, am I already connected? Or, well, how are you? Ah! Me too! Kicking my feet, bitch. I'm very coughing right now, but I was just thinking about how I'd rather be with you. Bro, I'm the one who called, and yet suddenly I feel so nervous. I just couldn't control myself, and I blurted out everything that was on my mind. I hope we could see each other again soon. It'd be nice not to have to rush. Okay, bye.
Good evening.
Makes sense he has to be a horrible person? Yeah, no. From a teacher to a student, there's something I'd like to ask you. Oh. Will you play a match with me? Nobody thinks you're alive at this point. Blah, 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 blah.
Thank you. I quit the Ladies Professional Shogi Players Association. I need to start over as an amateur. That's my intention. There were a lot of people who covered for me by saying that I was just being used by adults, but I'm the one who was most at fault. I was overconfident. If only I had taken a look at myself and properly assessed my shogi skills, I believed that with my skills, I could overcome being treated like an idol. There's nothing I can say about my mother. You didn't abandon me, even after you learned about the fixed matches. Now I know how encouraging it feels to have someone believe in you.
Oh.
At first, this was just a deal. You help me develop new moves, and I give you shogi lessons. But before I knew it, you became someone I couldn't do without. I'm not gonna pay attention to all the criticism anymore. This time, I'll earn everyone's praise with my own skills. The reason I'm able to think this way is because you stuck by my side. I'm really grateful.
Oh.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the star, granting thee infinite power.
During any turn? During any... I'll be playing fucking roulette. Mid-battle. That's so fun.
All right.
Hers was Lucifer. I forgot Lucifer was Thunderstar.
Well then, on to our final lesson. I truly hope that that the Phantom Thieves find my lessons useful. Yes. I spoke to you about my mother, and then my mother changed. I knew that couldn't be a coincidence. If there's anything I can do to help, please know that you can rely on me. I will support you in whatever you want to accomplish. Now let's play a match. I have a lot of new moves I'd like to test out. I hope you're okay to stay here a while longer. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
I love Hifumi's voice. Oh, it is Suda.
Hey!
Somehow this guy tells me he's nuts. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. He's threatening UI. He's doing this because he's getting desperate, right? He seriously intends to kill someone. We'd better change his heart immediately.
Right.
It's scary, but we gotta do it. Why did he make that sound? Ew. Hey, who the hell said you could come in here? This is my territory. I'm the Hashiba clan's second in command. Don't come in without my say-so. Don't talk, don't breathe, not without my permission. You guys aren't Yakuza, so you obey me. You hear me? Those are the rules of the world. No thanks. You, the Hong Kong Mafia, even the guys in the Hashiba clan. Well, forget that. I'm not a joke. I'll show you all. And that's his shadow.
I'll kill you, goddamn king!
Sona. Kaguya. Something else.
What's wrong? Scared? This'll hurt.
I want to see him smack himself.
Let's get this over with.
Okay.
Yeah, keep smiling, buddy.
So you can see it guaranteed. Surely he'll hit me eventually, right? Oh, there you go. Oh, he blocks it though.
Let's get this over with.
Okay. It was a one-shot kill. It was a one-shot kill. Thank you, Haru. There wasn't any other way. Once they find out I've been letting them down, I'll be demoted from second in command. I'm just a relic from a bygone era. The young college grads in the Hashiba clan all laugh behind my back. Even the world of the Yakuza has been taken over by the intellectuals. That's why I had to make this transaction work, no matter what. Even if it meant taking advantage of my subordinate, Mune. The Hong Kong Mafia pulled the carpet under me. It's what I get for breaking the Yakuza code. Yeah, I'm done with being pathetic. Sorry, Mune. I wish I could have a drink with you one more time. He's some kind of scam artist, right? Yes, and he only targets lonely elderly people. How could he do something so terrible?
Yes.
Now this is a man who requires a change of heart.
You're a riot!
I hear about you a lot. You're a bunch of glamorous thieves, right? Behind the scenes though, you guys must be making lots of money. Tell me how you do it.
What?
Tricking nice old people into giving you their money? Just how big of a jerk are you?
What?
Huh? That money's my caregiver fee. I humor them and hear all their dumb small talk, don't I? They blab on and on about how kind their son is. Well, that son has got some dumb parents. Wow. Would you say something like that about your own parents? Aw man, you phantom thieves are getting on my nerves. Get out of here before I make you.
Dumbass!
Oh, okay. Fuck you
Sona.
too. Rude.
Kaguya! Hold on.
This build is so stupid. This build is so silly. I love it. I'm such a bastard. I was really taking money from old people. Oh man. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It was really horrible of you to take advantage of people's weakness like that. What do you intend to do from now on?
I apologize.
I'll visit the houses of everyone I tricked. I'll apologize to them all before I turn myself in. I'll confess everything I've done to my parents too. I'll apologize for being such an idiot son. You knew how much pain you put your victims through. You would have never done this. Remember the shame you feel over what you've done and do your best to make up for it. Yeah, it is, Max. Oh my god. We did it! I'm going to church with Futaba? Alright. Oh!
Alright then.
Okay.
I always think about Wakaba on the anniversary of her death. But it's been a while since I visited. I've been so busy with the shop and all. No, that's not it. The guilt is what kept me from coming. I thought Wakaba would be angry with me. But now that I managed to get Futaba over here, I can finally meet her with my head held high.
Aww.
I'm sure kept her waiting. But it felt good to tell her about how much Futaba's improved lately. Oh, I told her about you, too. Idiot. I should be the one thanking you. This is the first time the four of us are all together.
Sojiro, what are you smirking for?
This is what my real smile looks like.
I approve.
Oh.
Oh, I have some news. The family court gave me a call the other day. Futaba's uncle decided to retract his report. It was because of you, wasn't it? I wonder if the day'll come that she goes out to be someone's bride. I'm sure she'll make a fine lady either way. After all, she is Wakaba's daughter. Do all fathers have to go through this anxiety? You know, I really just wanted to have you help out at the store. But you showed me so much more. You showed me I have a family I need to protect. Not just Futaba, but you, too. I may not always be reliable, but feel free to come to me if anything happens. I'll be there for you. As family.
He does love us.
I know. I'll teach you everything I can. You're a full-fledged man now. That might not be enough to return the favor, but it's all I can do.
Yay!
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Hierophant, granting thee infinite power.
Yay! We can be
Alright.
Curry.
All right.
He's Koryu? I like it. He got the suit.
Oh, and could you not, you know, get with Futaba? I can't imagine you calling me father. Although, maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
What are you two talking about?
Nothing?
I hunger. Curry time!
I hunger.
Yeah. Let's go home.
I like that. I like that social link a lot.
Hey,
The latter half of the election season is fierce even in rural parts of the nation. Wait, I remember Namatame was trying to become like a mayor or something at the end of P4. Wait, having started as a politician's secretary, he worked his way up from the bottom in Inaba, and isn't he a bit old for a newcomer? Huh, that kind of makes me want to root for him. I don't remember this. Yeah, so like when you come back to visit in P4, and you get off the train, he's on his little crate, like a little crate, and he's like speaking to them and stuff. He's doing his little campaign stuff.
welcome back.
What? Do you have some time? I think I want to talk.
All right. Hey, listen.
Kana-chan and I have been sending tons of emails back and forth lately. She said she wants to go back to school next year, but she might not have the money. As for me, I'm gonna go back. Oh. I think I've gained like 50 levels in the past few months, and it's all because of you, Rin. And I mean, sure, I hated elementary school, but I met Kana-chan there, so maybe it wasn't all bad. The same goes for high school. Even if I hate it, I know something positive will come from it. But I still have to do the last item on my promise list, being okay without you around. Honestly, I've been feeling kind of weird lately. My heart's been beating real fast when we're together. No! Then even when we're apart, I can't stop thinking about you. No! Are you okay? Not at all. I'm more like no-okay. But then again, I feel good too. By the way, can I ask you a favor? It's a pretty big one. Can we skip that last promise? No. You demon. I know you're only being strict because it'll help me, but I just can't be okay without you around. Oh. Why do they make you feel so bad? Like, that's my little sister, bro. Life doesn't feel the same when you're not with me. I mean, not that, but I don't know. Rin, you're always so nice to me, kind of like Sojiro is. That makes sense for him, though. I mean, he's basically my dad. But you don't have a reason like that, so why are you so nice? No, I just thought of a possibility. Am I, the only one you treat like this? Yeah, I'm with Haru, okay? My big forehead queen. We're teammates. I'm sorry, Futaba. Teammates. Right. Of course teammates would want to be nice to each other. It's so obvious. That's gotta be why my heart's always pounding so much. It knows how much I care about my teammates. And you, Rin, my key item.
Oh, okay.
From now on, I'm gonna devote every fiber of my being into supporting you guys. Okay. That wasn't as bad. That'll never happen. It won't. But that sounds sick as fuck, right? It's gonna be great. What the fuck are we doing? Oh. Like at least, yeah, no, at least they were like friends. Like we're close friends, or you're like my family or something, you know? Oh, teammate, my teammate. Rin joined Futaba's party. Futaba is beaming out. That's so cute. Futaba attacks fatal damage to Rin. Wait a second. That's not what teammates are supposed to do. It's okay.
Bye now.
Laters. Hey Rin, there's something I wanted to ask you about. When we talked earlier today, you know, I'm your teammate, but that's, you know, kind of vague, right? Could you get more specific? What kind of teammate am I to you? A true friend. There it is. Top tier of the friend rank. Ooh, a kindred spirit. Hehe, I didn't know I was that important to you. Good thing I'm your teammate. We've got something special, you know? Like no matter how far apart we are, our hearts will always be connected. Wait, no matter how far apart? So that means... Oh, sorry, I completely spaced out. But yeah, we're gonna be really great teammates. Anyhow, time to make like a tree. Okay, for Shido's new administration, I'm sure our economy and market will improve. I went to listen in on Shido-san's speech. I was so moved. His words really resonated in me. It's strange that no one like him has come forward until now. He is so charismatic. Upper management could learn a thing or two from him. Charismatic, eh? I suppose that's an accurate description, at least in terms of deceiving people. He only thinks of people as just as stepping stones for his own personal gain. Father. Father, is this the type of person you fought to protect us from? I will fight against this injustice with my own power. I'll be alright. I have Sis and the Phantom Thieves on my side. So watch over me, okay? Oh my god! What the fuck?
Welcome back.
Yo.
But
Hey Rin, I'm ready. Let's do the last thing on this promise list. That have it? Yeah. The last thing on the promise list, being okay without you around. I think I want to give it another shot. I'm coming for you, Akihabara. Yay!
I'm going to go take a look around by myself. If I'm not back in half an hour, just stay here and wait for me to come back. I'm kinda nervous, but here I go. Time to make like a tree and branch out!
She'll be okay, right? Oh.
sorry, I totally forgot to check the time. I was having fun.
Yay!
That means I beat my mission, huh? You know, it was the same Akihabara as before, but everything looked so different to me this time. It's not just here, though. My whole world is expanding. Every day brings new and different discoveries. The direction of Sojiro's cowlick, the atmosphere of Yongen, the various types of coffee beans. Things might be the exact same as they were yesterday, but from my perspective, it's all spinning. I knew it was possible, but I had never really felt that sensation before now. I just hope I can keep changing little by little, like everyone else does.
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, by the way, I got a text from Kana-chan saying she got a job at a convenience store. It sounds like she's just happy to be living life like a normal teenager. Plus, she got study guides with the money she made. She's gonna take the high school entrance exam. Even Kana-chan's trying to step out into the world.
Oh.
Yep, she's my new rival. Hey, you said you'd give me a reward if I completed my promise list. Remember?
Just keep it cheap.
You demand. You know, I was looking in a bunch of stores thinking about what to buy. But it felt kind of weird. There were plenty of things I wanted, but it was all stuff I could get if I worked really hard. And after all, I already have something I wouldn't have been able to get on my own. You don't think so? No, you're forgetting. You gave me something really important. You gave me my life back. It's thanks to you that I learned I'm fine just as I am. And that I learned to trust my mom again. I was as good as dead. But you resurrected me. I want to use my work with the Phantom Thieves to return you the favor. And when I remember all the friends I've made, it's like I'm tapping into some kind of unknown power.
How does her second persona look?
Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall
I did
become
too,
the
Richard.
wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the hermit, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right.
I I was like, oh cool, yay, a new persona. Yeah, I was gonna say it's a fucking Bakugan. So at first I was just like, oh wow, a black hole, a black hole, and then I was like, a Bakugan. What the fuck? Futaba will never be ballin'? Never say never. What the fuck?
You gave me my life back, so it's my turn to risk my life for you.
Right.
Feel free to tell me anything. I'll do whatever I can to help. I'm serious, okay? Leave it to me. And I never said I was gonna let my reward go unclaimed. So, let me see. How about a month's supply of instant yakisoba? Pretty good deal, huh?
God damn.
The net, though. Let's go look for it in the real world. Now I know how much fun walking around can be. Thanks.
What does that do? Oh. A month? Oh wait! Is that a smiley face? Is that supposed to be like that? It's looking at me. Listen, something crazy happened. I got a call from Suda. I want to tell you the details. You got some time? Yes.
Good. Actually...
Hey, you're exactly the person I was hoping to talk to. Suda rang me up a while back, told me to forget everything he was threatening me with. I honestly thought it was some kind of joke at first, but I ain't seen or heard from him since. You know, it almost felt like I was talking to the old Suda somehow, my sworn brother. Hey, you think a guy could really go through a drastic change that quick? Oh no! What kind of answer is that? I ain't really one to talk, but you should probably think about taking this a little more seriously, kid. Anyways, something fishy is still going down, but Suda's changing is a real load off my shoulders.
That's right.
Oh, and this probably means our deal's through with, huh? I mean, your end of the bargain was driving Suda away, and you did that, and then some. One more thing.
Yo.
I know I kind of fired you and all, but do you think you'd maybe want to keep working here with me? I understand kids these days have all sorts of commitments, so I get it if the answer's gotta be no. I'm back, baby! Dude. He'd fucking kill me. Looks like you still got your courage. Just don't go expecting me to make the job any easier for you, you hear? I'll be counting on you, kid. I mean, Rin. Wow! My name?
All right.
Good.
Alright. First order of business is taking out the trash. Come on, we gotta get rid of these prototypes. Disassemble them and wipe the prints off before we toss them though, okay? Oh, and I'm not letting you leave till they're done. Oh, well, okay.
See ya.
Hey, what's going on? About Suda, let's keep an eye on him for a while. Seemed like he was on the level, but can't be too careful. Good. If anything bad happened, it'd already be too late. I'm just gonna hang back and run the store for a while. Safer that way. And that means I'm gonna teach you all you gotta know about the business. Hope you're ready for it. Okay, I'm counting on you, Rin. He calls me Rin!
Good day. Huh?
She's so cute, bro. So I went over to the company the other day. There's a great deal I'd like to tell you. Are you free to speak today?
Thank you.
Oh, that's not how I meant it. I just wanted to have some of Boss's coffee. You're okay with spending time there, right? Of course. Of course.
This has such profoundly bold flavor.
I heard you've been getting into the roasting scene, little lady.
Yes, I often have the urge to drink a fresh cup of your coffee.
That near brings a tear to my eye. You're heading up to this guy's room, right? Go on and take it upstairs.
Thank you. I will. I was finally able to convey my feelings during the company meeting. Not just about the new chain, but about the future of the company. And even about Father. I think my presence angered some people at first, but in the end, they all listened to my thoughts. All that nervousness was exhausting. I've had diplomatic dealings with VIPs before, but I've never once spoken my true feelings. That aside, after talking with management, I've decided to let them handle Okumura Foods. It's simply not something I would have been able to supervise on my own. And after their sincere acceptance of the public's criticism, I felt it was okay to trust them. As for my future goals, I'm interested in opening a small private cafe.
Yay.
Everything will be homegrown. From the coffee to the salad, I want to set my own standards. It'll be a shop that people love, like grandfather's. And like this place. What do you think?
That's amazing. It's great.
It's a pretty boring dream, huh?
Nuh-uh.
When you say that, I feel like it will actually happen. Truth be told, I don't plan on opening the shop immediately after I graduate. I'll need to study and improve my knowledge beforehand. After all, right now it's only a hobby. Perhaps I should apprentice here at Leblon in the meantime. The coffee I had after spending the night crying. Its warmth permeated through my body. I hope to open a store where others can feel that warmth. Either way, I think this dream of mine will be no easy feat. But I somehow managed to tackle my childhood dream of becoming a heroine of justice. If I act with resolve and believe in my actions, I know I'll be able to achieve anything. Honestly, just thinking about my life without you sends chills down my spine. I would have been married to a man I don't respect, and lived a horrible life. I'm glad I can be with you instead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
We are dating.
I'm glad to be your teammate.
We are dating. No! Just my teammates. We're together.
As long as you're by my side, it feels like everything's going to be okay. And if you're ever in trouble, I will be there for you. After all, you were there for me when I needed it. I can help you now. I have the strength to do so. I can sense it.
Bro, what do you mean? I wish they had like a special dialogue for the rank 10 breakup if you romance them, no?
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break
Also,
the
thank you,
yoke of thy
Spacious.
heart. Thou hast
Appreciate
awakened
you.
the ultimate secret of the Empress, granting thee infinite power.
I wonder what her awakened persona is.
All right. All right.
Her Max's mother harlot? Ugh. Why does she have Mother Harlot as her fucking... At least her awakened persona will be okay, right? Whoa! What the heck?
I've been reborn. This is my new power.
That's pretty sick. I don't like how it's staring at me though. I like the design.
I feel wide awake after that coffee. So, today, I'd like to be with you a little longer.
What? No! Speaking too soon? Yeah. Alright. Is that Chie? Wait. I got Chie, so I got my girl. Took down a bear? You won't get red sunglasses? Who took down a bear? When I hear take down a bear, I just imagined fucking Akihiko. Oh, it is Akihiko! Yay! Yeah, no, I wouldn't have gotten the red design. I saw police kung fu has to be Chie. It is Chie. I know my girl. But Akihiko, because the reason why I guessed Akihiko was because in P4AU, his fucking, he's all beat up and shit, wearing a cape with scars and shit. I was just like, who's the person who would fight a bear? Akihiko? And then Katsuya, I didn't know. No, I got Chie and Akihiko. I get 2 out of 3. Oh, she's just at the station now.
Hey.
Oh, Rin-kun, have you decided on our plans for today? You. Oh, Aiko, she said, oh my god. Aiko said she had a favor to ask, but I've been pushing it off. Do you think you could maybe come with me to see her? Nobody thinks you're alive.
Shall we go? Is something the matter?
So what did you want to talk about? Well, I was wondering if you could maybe lend me some cash. What? It's nothing real major, but I need it like right now. I'll pay you back though, honest, please. Oh, I should be doing her voice. It's too late. Does this have to do with Tsukasa? Mm-hmm. He dropped a super expensive bottle of sake at work, so the club's making him pay for it, but he needs help.
How suspicious.
He's lying to you, Aiko. Don't give him any money. He's not lying. I know you're all weird about the fact that he's a host, but my Tsukasa's not like that. He's really gentle and honest too. He even calls me princess. I'm the only one he says that to, you know. He says it because I'm special. So he calls you his special princess. What do you think, Rin?
Yes.
I have to agree. Every girl who gives him money is his princess. That way, he can never get their names mixed up. Don't accuse him of that stuff. You don't have any proof. You're not wrong about that. But did you ask anyone at his club about the broken bottle? Well, no. He told me not to talk to them about it though. He's too proud to have me go crying to his boss. Please, Makoto, you're the only person I can trust. All my other friends would rather focus on cram school and entrance exams than take time to help me. And who knows what my parents would say if I tried to ask them. Please, even a little. I think you should end your relationship with him. If you don't put a stop to this, he might try to drag you into some suspicious line of work. Well, he already got me a job. It's nothing weird though. I'm just serving drinks at a bar to help him pay off that broken bottle. He said I'll be #1 in no time. Maybe I'll just keep doing it after I graduate high school though. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna go to college. Aiko, you can't just do what he says. He's trying to deceive you. A smart person like you totally wouldn't understand what it's like. You're just gonna go to a good college, work at a fancy company, and then what? At the end of the day, your life's gonna be totally boring. I mean, is that seriously how you want to live? I'm not sure yet, but be that as it may, you should still stay as far away from him as you can. So you're not gonna help me? Just forget it. I can make it up if I just let some customers take me out on dates after work. Aiko, wait. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but Tsukasa has been texting me almost constantly. Recently, he's been asking if my sister and I live alone, and that he'd be glad to help us out. Even today, he asked me if I'm still happy with my boyfriend. Listen to me, Aiko, he's not serious about you. Don't give me that crap. Tsukasa's just so nice that he'd worry about my friends for me. Wait, you were texting him behind my back? What the hell, Makoto? It was mostly him texting me. Ugh, you have the grades, the looks, and a cool boyfriend, and you seriously still want more? Tsukasa is all I have. You can't take him from me.
Please listen.
That's not what I'm trying to do. Yeah, right. Just keep your hands off. I never forgive you if you stole him away, Makoto. Tsukasa is all she has? You know, I think she's exactly the kind of girl those gangs in Shinjuku are on the lookout for. Lonely, depressed girls who have nowhere to vent their frustrations.
Actually...
Aiko's family is quite well off. Her multi-talented younger brother seems to be the sole focus of her parents' attention, though. I'm sure that's why she fell for Tsukasa in the first place. He treats her like she's special, but asking a high schooler for money isn't normal boyfriend behavior. She needs to realize that oh my god, she needs to realize that you're going to help, right?
Thank you very much.
It's reassuring to hear you say that. Aiko is blessed to have both money and a family, yet she's still trying to break free from them. She's almost the exact opposite of me. But I guess in a sense, watching her now is almost like looking back at my past self. I was so blinded by my own convictions that I never stopped to consider other alternative viewpoints on the world. But that's not the right way to live. I want to show her that, just like you did for me. I know she wants me to stay out of her business, but I'd never forgive myself if I let this come to pass. What is the right way to live? At any rate, we're going to catch that horrible host. I'll let you know once I've thought of how to do it.
I'll see you later.
So that is it for today's video. Most of this was just Confidant and seeing Shido's palace for the first time, like our little initial meeting. Obviously Haru's romance was another big one, but yeah, that is it from me. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, and also if you make it to the end, comment who your favorite max rank scene is. Obviously, no EY, no Makoto, no Akechi. Like, don't talk about details about those three, obviously, but yeah, that's really it for me. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.